discretion is advised.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geeking Out. I'm yours truly, the date right there with the boys, the frickin' Prime and frickin' Moz, baby.
Evening, folks.
What's up, guys?
Yo,
I'm pretty washed out today.
everybody, what is up? Like, yo, how is your week going? Because my week is caffeine and dreams, baby. That's what I'm living on off is caffeine and dreams.
Exactly. Just a long week that restarts tomorrow.
No, my week's been, well, I was telling you guys before, I was putting up curtains today, so that was pretty much my week, putting up curtains. Nothing too exciting.
Yep.
I decided I'm going to buy a DC figure this week, though. Or, well, I'm not buying it yet, but I'm going to pre-order it. I'm going to get that King Shark.
Nom.
Ah, King Shark. Yeah, this is what I'm talking to you about.
Shark, man. I know you can't really pose them, but
I want to hear your thoughts about it, man. How you felt about the King Shark? I know you're a fan of the movie.
I'm a fan of the character, and I mean, he just looks great, and I could do stuff with him even though you can't pose him that well. So, you know, I just wish you could close his mouth. If that was the only thing, it'd be.
But then it would have brought up the issue of the neck slit from
I know
from Baby Grogu.
I know why they didn't do it, but I've also noticed when you look at what he comes with, he doesn't come with the orange shorts. They only showed him in the teaser picture for the orange shorts. He doesn't. If you look at what he comes with, he doesn't come with them, which is weird. Left that market.
Yeah, licensing possibly.
For orange shorts.
Hey, they did it. It happened the same thing with whatchamacallit, Whiplash. They couldn't get the right pant colors, and everybody complained about it. I'm like, the reason why they couldn't do it because they didn't want to spend the licensing price just to get the right color pants.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's just, some customizers are going to be really busy filling orders for orange shorts, I'm sure.
Okay, so pretty much you can't use freaking coupons on newer figures as of yet, or the current figures at this point.
As of last week, you could have used the coupons on King Shark, but apparently they removed him as well. So
oh my god!
Apparently now you gotta. If you have a coupon, you might have to hit it within 48 hours of it going on the site for it to apply. So
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't have any coupons, so all my coupons are Star Wars specific, and I'm like, but I've already bought all the Star Wars specific things I wanted to buy, and they don't give you enough time to use them. You're like, well, if I want to wait for a Costco or something to go for pre-order, who knows when that's going to happen? Thanks for only giving me like a week to use my coupon for Star Wars.
No, I mean, is that when you enter the contest? Because if you get a purchase, like a $25 coupon, they're usually good for like 2 weeks.
Well, even still, they're not going to release another figure that I'm going to be able to pre-order in 2 weeks, I'm sure. I mean, I got a coupon for my Luke pre-order, and I think it's me gone by the time anything happens. So.
Yeah, I mean, you can't even use Luke on coupon. I tried to, so.
Yeah, I couldn't. There was no coupon or rewards thing for the Luke purchase, which sucked. So I'm getting a little sick of that, to be honest with you.
Sideshow is ridiculous with the coupons now. First day you can use them on more items. After it's like 6 things. Crazy. Yeah, it's been a wild week, especially with Sideshow. I don't know what's going on with them, but they're probably hurting and they're pretty much trying to cut ties with a lot of stuff to order to make ends meet or whatever.
Exactly. I mean, if what's the point now? If you're literally going to send out coupons that they're good for maybe 20 items total that you would be realistically interested in, what's the caveat then to keep, for me personally, shipping there? They're on the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast. It takes a week to get to me. I mean, I can go to other places that give me free shipping and I'll get it in 2 to 3 days. So.
Yeah. I'm going to try to get my local shop, I think, to order King Shark, and I'll just buy it from my local shop. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just see if they'll do that.
There you go. Prison shorts copyright, just like the NYPD.
Yep, and again, and I'll just make this caveat. Uh, Again, Hydra Buster. As weird as this may sound, the Army Star on that, the Army Star is also licensed and property of the U.S. Army and the U.S. government. So I don't know if we'll see Hydra Buster. If we do, it might not have the star. The licensing might get worked out. Oh, maybe they find a loophole. But yeah, that's also the same thing too. The star on the Hydra Buster is technically the Army Star. So.
When does King Shark due out? Like 2023, isn't it? Right?
2022 summer.
2022. All right.
Yeah, I think summer of 2022. Let me see. Yep, summer 2022 in fall.
Nice. Yeah,
But
I would definitely.
That's actually. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's gonna be actually an easy figure to make. It's actually like no head sculpt, limited articulation, base body. It'll be an easier figure for them to do.
I think it's gonna be a hot figure that people are gonna regret not buying when they can.
That's a nice segue to today's theme.
You would think it was planned, but it wasn't, unfortunately.
Freaking regrets. Hey, what I say? Regrets.
Mm-hmm.
So how you guys feeling about this? Actually, before we start with the regrets, Don, did you want to show off something that to the fans out here?
Oh yeah, so we're gonna do a giveaway tonight. So, and again, this is we're gonna do a kit bash part. So this is something that again, depending on what you want, you can make of one or two different types of troopers. So this is a 3D print of the Airborne Trooper helmet, which you can also make into a Purge Trooper. So we'll be giving that away later tonight, and it's going to be based on a Star Wars history question that merges with a real life historical figure. So,
Don.
Yep.
That is
Boss. The information given out later, man.
Bob's regretting. Oh my god! All right.
I regret Don's decision to give away the spoiler.
That's your regrets with an A. Regrets.
Yeah, no regrets.
No regrets.
Damn.
All right.
Oh well.
All right, guys. So let's get these started. Okay, so wow, the collector with the first one right here. Regrets is waiting a week after Mud Trooper coming out of HK and missing out.
Oh,
that was a wild release, guys. The Mud Trooper release, like I didn't even see that coming. Like it got released in the HK, and there was no pre-orders, non-existent with that. So it sold out over there, and then it sold out over here in pre-orders. And I was out of my mind. I was out of your damn minds, man. I was able to pick up the last Mud Trooper from Comiconcept because thanks to my boy Adam Aguilar, man, my boy saved my life. Okay, because I had to go to Comiconcept that same day, that same hour, and pre-order my Mud Trooper from there because Sideshow it was empty. Like Sideshow was empty, Big Bad Toy Store was empty, everybody and their mother was empty. The only salvation was Comiconcept, and I was able to get my Mud Trooper.
Are they local to us?
What's up?
Comiconcept? Is that local to us?
They're Cali. They're like 15 minutes from Sideshow.
Gotcha.
But they're cheaper in shipping.
We just went over there, and I was like, wait, is there one here? Have you been holding out on me for a hot toy retailer? Local?
No, the only one local to me it would be Underground in Rhode Island. Which is...
I'm jelly that Underground man because he's got some little diamonds that just sold out everywhere else. At least he used to.
Oh yeah.
So.
This is another good one right here. Right here. Only regret is not discovering Hot Toy sooner. We were just talking about this in the pregame lobby.
Yeah, because that's kind of my regret because I missed out on the original Pred Alien MMS 55, and that's a $2,000 figure all day now. I mean, I can't justify spending that kind of money on that figure, and you really can't buy a used one. I mean, you technically could, but that figure's got so many little intricacy kind of damage or little things that could go wrong with it if you buy a used one. I'd rather my lot be thrown in with a new one, because one of the big things, even my battle damage version, which was a lot cheaper, it was like $400. Its joints broke, like the the socket that the ball goes into actually shattered. So and that was just wear and tear on it. It's old.
Yeah, I was not
Mhm.
aware they came out with the Predator. I know they came out with the the other Predator. What's his name? The Wolf. They came out with Wolf. I
Yeah,
remember that
Predator is
one.
much older.
Mhm.
That's the one I want there because you can see through the dome, whereas the battle damage one you can't. I thought I pulled down my battle damage one at one point.
You did, but then you also went and had to glue all the joints to solidify them. And resurface them.
Yeah,
It's like literally doing hip surgery on a toy.
yeah, because his legs are horrible. He can't stand on his own. But yeah, what I really want is to be able to see through the dome like you can on that one, because you can't on the battle damaged. And that's what's the heartbreaking part of it. Because look at that skull inside the dome there. That's awesome. You can't see it on the battle damage at all.
Yeah, that's called back to Chappie, Big Chap.
Yeah.
So,
Jonathan, how much is DX16 going for now? Because I only paid like
DX.
he
DX.
wasn't that expensive when I bought him.
Well, the DX16. DX16. Isn't that the Darth Maul with the speeder? Yeah.
No,
I was gonna say the speeder's the one that's gonna kick it over at this
that's
point.
the 17, the DX17. That's the one I have.
Ah, okay.
But the price difference was negligible when I bought it. I mean, retail, what did he go for?
I think there was like $80 or $90 difference overall between the two.
Well, I know, but retail, what did Darth Maul go for? The DX16, 17. Anybody have an idea?
Was it like $285, $290 without without the speeder?
It was a DX too, so $285. I think it was pushing $285. I think.
Because I paid $4 for mine, and it's a DX17 special edition, and I bought it from Toys Wonderland. So, and that was like, what, this past Christmas? I bought it.
So 8 months ago.
Yeah, well, I mean,
so a lot of market volatility, upshift, downshift.
I guess,
so.
yeah, I guess. I mean, it wasn't that bad considering what I was really looking for, because I'd gotten the DX20, the new Maul, or excuse me, the 18, and I wanted that other head sculpt, the yelling head sculpt, and I was looking at buying the head sculpt, and the head sculpt was
$282. The original Darth Maul was $280 freaking 2.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I mean it is a markup that I paid for it, but I didn't feel that it was too bad.
Lane, how you doing?
I'm doing good, gentlemen. How are you doing this evening?
We got Lane.
Good.
Can't see them, but I see.
No camera.
No camera.
No camera.
It's just gonna be like a voice.
Well, just consider I'm the voice of Hot Toys Wizard speaking to you. At least that's what Ari says I should be, or something after his stream the other day. So I am going abracadabra every time you say you want something to try and make it a reality. And then Howard Chen
well,
will
I'm looking around
give
for
me
the MMS 55 right now. I don't see it.
So Lane, do you have any regrets?
Many, but they would take hours to fully explain all of them.
Pick one damn one. Pick one.
For toys only.
Well, for Hot Toys.
Yeah, we're not your shrink.
Yeah. It would just probably be the Dark Side Anakin. But I wasn't collecting. I didn't really know Hot Toys existed, back in 2017, 2018.
I wouldn't be too surprised if they don't revisit that though for Clone Wars. So you may have another chance at him, I would think. I mean, they're doing an Anakin from Clone Wars. He looks very similar to Hayden Christensen's sculpt anyway. And I wouldn't be surprised if they did a Dark Side.
267. Remember those days when this damn figure had 267 free shipping, and also I've seen this hit, 10% discount at the same time. That's maddening.
And here's the thing for this. Remember when this version, the Dark Side, it was the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Originally, it was you had to place the order on Sideshow. They would have the figures at Comic-Con. You would have to go there. They had so many on their lot that they had for Comic-Con. They came in, they listed everything on the website, and it still sat, and still sat, and still sat. And now it's pushing $805 to $840. So...
Yeah, I think just the Chewy and Han 2-pack, really, that's the only one, at least from Siskel Cantina, the only one in price right now, and that's 2 figures that are.
Well, the
Oh,
one that's
okay.
the second one is the Tarkin Vader 2-pack.
Better 2-pack.
Well, that's a
I want
beautiful
that-
set, my friend.
I just want Tarkin. I don't really need Vader because he got pleather. I don't want to deal with all that pleather.
You don't want to. I know. I'm telling you right now. You do not want to deal with all that. You know how much time I spend. I nearly spend about a day just working on the pleather of my Darth Vaders, my 303, the works.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
It's
you got to
ridiculous.
take your time. There's literally at points you got to take your finger, you got to rub in the creases, and you got to manipulate the armor parts. Yeah, it's.
Did you use the finisher on him yet, Nate?
No,
You
I
did?
haven't. Because that's a lot of pleather.
I'm worried about that. I mean, even though it's a matte finish that we have, it is a little glossy, and I'm worried how that would make Vader look. To be honest with you.
Well, actually, the bodies are glossy. Most of these Vaders, the bodies are glossy.
the
But
pleather looks kind of glossy already.
yeah, so I honestly don't mind if I use it, but honestly, that's on your preference. Just to see the difference and what it could make it a bit more shinier. But honestly, I'm gonna use 303. That's all I'm gonna do. I just 303 the hell out of them. So
All right.
You reminded me of something I need to start doing.
But yeah,
that same exact dark side will be at least 345 right now. Wait, what you mean? What you mean it would be
if they did a Clone Wars one, I think.
they resell if they reissue it?
Yeah, for Clone Wars. But he didn't really ever have him as a dark side, so I don't know. Maybe they wouldn't do. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, this could be a reissue at one point because there is talks that Anakin is reprising his role as Anakin Skywalker, not Darth Vader, but he is already reprising his role as Darth Vader. But he could be reprising his role as Anakin Skywalker for the Battle of Episode 3.
I'll just hold out for the Rebels
Obi-Wan
Darth
Kenobi.
Vader with the half helm battle damage from Ahsoka.
So we might be getting a reissue of this, but without the actual, like what they did with Nightmare Batman. They didn't give us the original base; they gave us the Justice League base. So they're probably going to do the same thing with this one, but not reissue the droid base.
I could see them maybe doing this figure too, is if they're flashbacks maybe of like him doing the slaughter in the temple or something like that.
Yeah,
You could see him in this outfit, but like you said, without the Mustafar, unless he goes to Mustafar and has a flashback to the duel or something like that between him. And
Yeah, you may see that for an Obi-Wan figure.
yeah, for the Obi-Wan series, and they could reissue. Say it's Obi-Wan. Maybe they wouldn't have the base or something, but they have the figure. I could see them have flashbacks.
A Toy Fair exclusive? I'm sorry to cut you off, Lane.
Nightmare Batman was Toy Fair exclusive as well. So
Okay.
no, it's crazy how this figure was not sought after. Like nobody in their money wanted to give this figure a time of day. Hell, after the Darkseid Anakin and the Anakin Skywalker sold out, it wasn't until February when we started seeing the numbers rise for this
Was it
figure.
February around
Right.
season 7 of Clone Wars?
Yeah.
Not this
season-
February.
Huh?
We're talking like what, a year, 2 years ago when this.
Yeah.
season
I mean this.
7 Clone Wars,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but no,
when it came out
Clone
last,
Wars.
not this February, but the last February.
I think no, not this February, but last February. I think that was
Yeah,
during
and that's when
season
Clone Wars
7.
came out. Is around that holiday season last year, right?
Yeah, I think
I
it
think
was the hype
January.
of
Yeah,
this
no, but the
movie.
price on this thing was rising way before Clone Wars season 7 came out.
Okay, I just didn't know.
Yeah,
if that
no,
maybe-
I don't. Clone Wars season 7, I don't think has, if any, minimal effect on the price.
All right.
No, but the I was seeing Darkseid Anakins and regular Anakins literally selling for $200 easy. $200 like for literally each. All right, like I know a buddy of mine. I told him, hey, buy this for $400 now for both these figures. Someone was selling the Anakin and Darkseid Anakin complete for $400. December, and I was
I don't care about Anakin Skywalker.
I was like, bro, buy it. He was like, nah, I'm not gonna buy it. Buy it, bro. I should have bought it because I would have liked to have a regular Anakin, but I was okay with my Darkseid Anakin. I don't. That's my Vader right there. That is my Vader.
Oh, so Ben says I'm right, Don, and I believe Ben over you.
Yo, Ben is your biggest fan, bro. Ben is your biggest fan, man. He listens to you, bro.
But,
Now you have to ask yourself, if we were getting this figure now, other than be $350, would it come with an exclusive edition so that we would have like 2 holograms with it? That's the important thing. Since we get that with every figure these days.
Yeah, we're getting holograms these days. Yeah, it'll come with the regular Anakin Skywalker hologram, him standing, because we only have one where we only have one Anakin where he's on his knees, not on his knees, but on one knee, becoming Darth Vader with Palpatine. So when you're pulling this up, if these were coming out just now, this year, you'd be looking at Sideshow and have to decide not get confused by 4 different SKUs. Yeah, pretty much.
I never did that. No, I never did order the wrong Ahsoka.
Yeah. The thing is, it's all about the reading. You know how many people post on Cisco networks or Facebook groups saying which is the difference between this Boba Fett and this Boba Fett? I mean, like, it's all about the reading, bro. Reading is fundamental, bro.
Exactly. Hooked on Pheonix did not work for you.
I'm holding myself back. I am holding myself back without saying that. Like, bad for even thinking about that. Okay?
Yep. Well, I mean, I hate to say it, but like, it's almost certain things. You can tell I went to public school, or at least some areas. Sorry.
So we
Don, shut up. Bad, Don. Bad.
We haven't gotten to Don's regrets yet.
Yep.
Yeah, Don, what's your regret, bro?
So it's a figure I actually had, and then I sold because a deal fell through, but long story short, I was supposed to get the original. So it was the Genesis T800 endoskeleton.
Ooh. I just looked at that recently. I hadn't seen it, but I looked up some Hot Toys.
This is the one that you were trying to get, right, Don?
Oh, that hurts.
And I was trying to get, I had a deal for the original endoskeleton that fell through. Exactly. Because I prefer the original design over the endoskeleton redesign from, in the chest area from Genesis. So.
Is Nate going to help everybody out here?
What's that? We're not wabbing.
Oh, he's getting it. He's getting it. I mean,
my bad.
Yeah, no, and the Genesis one came with didn't come with the pulse rifle. He just came with like the big cannon. So I actually had a 3D print of that made as well. The pulse rifle. So
$715 right now for that figure on eBay.
Cripes.
Wow. Eyes lit up there.
Thanks. Nate, so I can look at figures that made me totally wish. I was already mad at Moz when I
didn't even look it up. No, I didn't even look it up. I posted it on Google to look for the Sideshow version, right? The Sideshow link, and then it just showed me on the side $715 right now. I'm like, what?
That's insane.
$715 for this damn thing.
This is the MMS 33. That's the Genesis one. No, see, that looks more chromy than this. That's in hand. This looks very plasticky.
They're almost, well, I mean, that's a lot of lighting effect. I had it, and my issue was the chest.
I can get a picture of him, but I can get some good lighting on him. I know that, but in hand, he looks very plastic. In fact, there's no die cast on it whatsoever.
I don't remember if there were die cast on the Genesis version. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure there wasn't.
When was that one circa came out?
2017?
2017? I think it was 17. Let me see. There gotta be some type of information down here. 2016. So 2017. It was released in 2017, or at the end of 2016.
Oh, so not that long ago.
Yeah.
That's a nice figure. That Genesis.
Yeah.
Even though that's my least favorite Terminator movie.
I almost bought that one instead of the MMS 33, but all the people in the collectors groups were saying get the 33 instead of the Genesis one. So that's what I did.
Honestly, after what we experienced the last few movies after Terminator Genesis is like a breeze for me. Like I rewatched Terminator Genesis before I watched the other films that came out after this. It was ridiculous.
Well, like Dark Fate.
I put in a link for a photo I took of mine with better lighting if you want to share that. It's in the private chat.
I saw that.
Ooh, that looks neat.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's not a good one. I mean, that still hurts me. That hurts me though. But yeah, That was a good buy right there. Oh, look at that. That's nice.
Man, that looks so nice with the light in there.
Yeah, when you get the
Shadows
proper
and
lighting, it looks great. But in hand, like just in a regular room, it's very plasticky looking.
So this is your regret. This is your Great White Buffalo, Don.
Yeah. I mean, and again, it's 80% regret, 20% I can live with it because it was my second version, or it was the second version, you know, not the original design with the original chest. So, but still, when I'm hearing it's, you know, selling for $715, I'm like, crap. Didn't expect it to go that high.
Yeah, Amok Time had it when I bought him, this one, for $330, and I was gonna buy it, but then I found this one for the same price. So I bought this one from, I think, JHS Toys. And yeah, my only problem with this figure is that his hands barely grip that gun. I mean, it's all, you know, individual joints and stuff, and it's not like the IG-11 where he'll just lock onto something. You know, his hands are just like, and they just bend all funny. It's a mess to try to get that gun in his hands. Let me tell you, you would think it'd be easy, but no. Other than that, he's great.
But here's another one that OG fan wanted to bring up with us. The Boba Fetts.
You mean animated Boba Fett?
The animated freaking Boba Fett, right?
That's what you got, right? You got that one,
yeah, for only $235.
Boo.
Nate, didn't you buy that one?
No, I said no.
Oh, okay.
I said no to it. I said no to it because I had to choose between either the original Boba Fett ESB or Boba Fett animated. I went for the ESB Boba Fett.
Oops. Now, that picture makes me kind of want the animated one, especially now that I know that, you know, where the Mandalorian's rifle comes from.
He went up in price because of the Mandalorian. This Boba Fett animated Boba Fett right here, he was at $350. So like, okay, that makes sense. You know, the resale value of Boba Fett's, they go, or Hot Toys in general. You know, the low tier guys, they go about $100 more than the retail, which is fine. Okay, I understand that. But when freaking Mandalorian started with that freaking rifle, oh man, it was all game. This thing went up to $500, $700 easy on eBay. It was ridiculous.
I've turned down this figure 3 times this year with people offering me this animated Boba because I just like $400 to $500, and I'm just like, I can't do that much on a non. I can't say I won't do it because I've gotten like an Iron Man for $400, but I just can't do it for one that was originally $235.
And Blackbird Tech said that he had posted earlier this one was his regret.
Oh, okay. So, Blackbird, this was his regret. Ah, man, this was your Great White Buffalo, bro. This was your Great White Buffalo right here, bro. Damn.
Oh, OG fan, he got burned twice yesterday trying to get this.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
He said one flaked and one sold before he can get to it, right?
Yeah. Wow. Be humble. Oh, man, that hurts. That hurts. I never had an issue with people flaking on deals with me. The only time I've had it was with Funko Pops, because that'd be
Funko Pops.
Funko Pops, man. That was when me and Moz were Funko collectors, man.
Don't do that to me.
Don't bring up your past.
Overpriced bobbleheads that you get at the ballpark.
What's that?
They're literally like overpriced ballpark baseball bobbleheads with, you know, licensed character faces on them, right?
But that's cool, man. I got the ESB 40th anniversary Boba Fett, which is pretty cool. I like that one a lot. The only thing I kind of wish was his left gauntlet would have been that more reddish orange color, like the Return of the Jedi. And I need to find one to replace that so I can do a proper Return of the Jedi.
Here's my thoughts about this, Copper, is the fact that if you like are collecting like Boba Fett's, like their freaking Iron Mans, this is part of that freaking group of Boba Fett's you need to have in your collection. You gotta collect every Iron Man, every Boba Fett.
I thankfully
like OG said, collect all Boba Fett's, and this is one of them right here. You know.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Ben Curran, that's great. Yeah.
You know, what I hate is when I get caught up in the moment and I'm buying a figure and I forget that I have a coupon. I forget. Like I did that when I bought Ahsoka. Thankfully, though, I bought the wrong Ahsoka, And Sideshow was like, okay, we'll let you cancel that one and buy her again because I wanted the deluxe instead of the regular one, for the Mandalorian version. And when I did that, I was like, oh, and I have coupons, which I didn't use the first time. I was like, I have coupons, I have reward points. Ah.
Like I don't.
Same price as the other one.
If anybody's acting about like Nate, okay, you decided to go to ESB Boba Fett rather than the anime Boba Fett. Do you have any regrets? I really don't have a regret on this figure because the reason why I chose the ESB Boba Fett over this one is because I have more of a what's the one I'm looking for? Of a connection, like history with the ESB Boba Fett versus the animated. I did not grow up with the animated show that came out after.
This is not from the animated show. This is from the Christmas special.
Yeah, the Christmas special. Yeah, that's what.
That even George Lucas disowned.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it is really bad.
Yeah, so I did not grow up with that. I did not grow up with that, so I don't have any. Connection with this Boba Fett. Now, if I want to, collect all Boba Fetts, at one point, if I see a good deal with this, like $350, I'll hop on it. If Hot Toys decides they want to reissue this look, hell yeah, I'll hop on it. So I won't miss out again, but I don't have a regret for it because I got all these other Boba Fetts in my collection. So this one right here. I'm going to
go on a tangent with the Boba Fett thing because there's a picture I'm trying to work on right now. And what I want is I'm going to have Boba Fett, but I want him to have a xenomorph in carbonite.
Uh-huh.
Anybody have any idea the best way I can go about making a xenomorph? Because I have 1/6 scale xenomorph, so I can mold it, but I'm worried about, of course, ruining my figure. So I was wondering if anybody's got any ideas on how I can mold that, I guess, to make the carbonite.
Cookie cutters? Like cookie cutter imprints? Or see if they have, like, big ones? And use that maybe as a base for the outlying of the front of the carbonite slab?
Do what now?
All right, you know how like you can make cookies in like the shape of the Mandalorian helmet or something like that? See if there's like a cake template of a xenomorph. And see how that scales to 1/6. And use that as the base for what you're going to mold so you don't have to... I'm just throwing out ideas,
that is one idea, yeah.
3D scanning.
Now I've gotten like 3 different apps on my phone. I can't get that shit to work. It's really annoying.
Somehow I am not surprised Don Prime came up with an idea like that.
It's Don Prime though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, not the alien, but that's too small. I'd have to
be humble.
Yeah, look, hold on. Let me see if I can find something. Alien cake template.
Because I wanted to have him in a scene walking by with a xenomorph from carbonite, floating by, and then have a predator with like a xenomorph skull walking by the other way, and they're kind of nodding to each other. That's my scene I want to photograph.
I like that. I like that idea. Be humble.
That's
anyway,
awesome.
OG fan with the $2 super chat. Thank you, OG.
Yes, super chat. Thank you, OG.
Yes,
fan.
Must have all Boba Fetts. Animated is the Grail right now. OG fan with Vader and Boba Fett on his picture would say must have all Boba Fetts, of course.
Moz, I think you might be in a little bit of luck because the first thing I popped up was templates for face huggers. Well, so you might want to take a look into like cake templates for xenomorphs.
All right, I will do that. I was trying to go with a route that I could just utilize something at home and make it, but that is an idea.
But hey, guys, here's another thing. People are saying vintage Boba Fett is the newest animated because it's rising up in price, sort of like the animated. The vintage Boba Fett, I do. I have this one.
You want to talk about a regret now that I have this year? Is because I had a vintage Boba and I sold him back in February for like.
Oh no! You could have sold it for $700. You could have sold it for $700 right now.
Isn't that the alternate outfit you get though with the ESP?
No,
I mean, it's pretty similar.
The Kenner.
This is like the Kenner version.
Sorry.
Kenner
version. Kenner original color style to like the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett.
Yeah, but he comes with that gun. He comes with this bracer. The only thing that's different from my ESB when I change out his stuff is the bags are the wrong color. But I can see
there's minor different that they look the same, but the gauntlet colors are not the same. They're close, but they are not the same. This is supposed to be like if you look at like the upsized 12-inch, they're like the static PVC figures. Mm-hmm. It's in this color variation.
Okay.
They don't break anything.
I know. I'm about to pull vintage Boba Fett. Give me a second.
Yeah, I don't.
Believe in me.
You know
Believe
what's
in me that
making?
believes in you. Okay.
Yeah,
The OG
right.
fan says it's the same colors but less bright, which I'm fine with. I don't need the $800 figure.
Yeah.
Okay, I got him. I got him. I'm
You
saying.
got him in the OG outfit
Yeah.
too, huh? Or that's
I got him. I got him right here.
Yeah, he's
okay.
a cool looking figure.
Yeah,
He
I
is.
love this. This is my animated Boba Fett right here. Like, because I missed out on the animated Boba Fett. This is pretty much my staple for animated.
At this point, I'm just waiting for it. I want my white Proto Fett armor.
There's someone that said it in the comments. People want the prototype Boba Fett. I feel that because I already have the prototype Boba Fett right here with Sideshow. I have it right here. I wish that Hot Toys would deliver us a Toy Fair exclusive proto Boba Fett. I would like that. I would.
At this point, though, I think it's a matter of if, not. I mean, a matter of when, not if, because again, as seen in Rebels, there are still Mandalorians who are loyal to the Empire. The Super Commandos, they wear white.
Yeah. That was the original story. That was the original story for Boba Fett, because Boba Fett, and when they downed the original white armor, he wasn't even Boba Fett. He was just a Super Commando clone trooper that was loyal to Darth Vader, like the old guard of clone troopers that ended up being prototypes. And then after that, George Lucas was like, "Yeah, let's turn him into an actual character." They called him Boba Fett, and they gave him the whole new look and everything.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I have to say, looking at this and all this talk with Mandos is making me wish a Hot Toys we could get a figure. I know, like from Clone Wars, of the Darth Maul loyal.
The Garth Saxon.
Death Watch.
Mm-hmm.
Garth Saxon.
Yeah,
Yes.
Garth Saxon. Or it doesn't need to be him though. Just the Darth Maul. It could be like Darth Loyalist Mandalorian or something like that.
Well, technically, we've already got one. The Armorer.
Yes, no, but I mean wearing like with the Maul head spikes and the red painted armor and the whole thing.
She has the head spikes, my friend.
Yeah.
The Armorer has the head spikes.
Yep. The Armorer does have the head spikes.
That's why we assume that she might have been a Maul loyalist. I mean, she was
Yeah.
Deathwatch clan, right?
Yeah.
I know it's
joined. They split in half. The one split with Bo-Katan, the other one joined Darth Maul.
Well, I've heard it speculated. I forget what the name of the character is, but the female Mando who was also with Gar, loyal to the Empire. That I've heard that there's been some belief that it could be. I can't remember her name.
I remember her.
Might be the
I know who
armorer.
you're talking about.
They made sure to point her face out when they were getting like walked away at the end of the Siege of Mandalore in the second to last episode. So I've heard.
Yeah.
There's nothing specifically based around that, but it's speculated she could be the armor since she was Death Watch.
There you go. Seyful is like a Rook Cast.
Yeah, I've heard it's which I could see since they like to. Unfortunately, these ways, everybody was involved with everything at some one point. She might be the armor. I mean, I guess they could. What was her name? Emily Swallow, who plays her.
Emily Swallow.
If we ever see her unmasked, if she's willing to cut her hair and do it shorter or something like that, she's the same hair color as Rick Cost.
So Blackbird thinks the rumor is armor is Omega.
No,
it's not.
It's not.
It can't. Because the thing is, Omega doesn't have the training. The thing is, we already talked about this. Mandalorians, it takes years to train them to forge Beskar.
Well, not even that, but they went out of their way to make sure that she had the New Zealand accent, where the armor definitely doesn't have that kind of accent at all. I mean, and so they already had their armor cast. I mean, they could have easily stayed in that kind of neutral accent that she's got, instead of going specifically that New Zealand accent that Omega has.
Connor.
Say again?
Rumor is armor is G3PO hidden armor. I like that one though. I really like that one. Also, guys, we are hitting 85 here. We're hitting the 90s. So if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe and also hit that like button.
Smash
the likes. That helps.
Like is nom noms.
And ring the bell.
The like is nom noms.
Likes are nom noms. Yes. Nom noms.
You know the sad part is when I'm looking at this, I'm thinking about, unfortunately, to the 80s. Don, we can't hear you. reminding me that back when I was like 5.5, almost 6 years old, instead of going to see Return of the Jedi, my dad took me to go see Space Hunter Adventures in the Forbidden Zone.
Wow,
That
no
we're back.
way.
You got, yeah, because my dad hated sci-fi movies, but that one made him think of like I don't know, Man with No Name or something like that. So I wanted to go see a sci-fi movie, and he just hates sci-fi, but said, okay, we'll go to see this one because this one looks like it's going to be something I might like, and he hated it.
Wait, did you miss out on watching Return of the Jedi in theaters?
I was 5.5 years old. I didn't know what the heck was going on mostly.
I didn't.
But I said
Blasphemy.
I wanted to go see it.
That's blasphemy.
No, that's what I mean.
You're denial, bro. You're denial.
That's blasphemous.
No, that's the thing I can say. I went to see Space Hunter Adventures in the Forbidden Zone, who has Molly Ringwald in it, who's one of the most annoying characters I've ever seen. This time,
I don't think I've ever seen this movie.
Oh,
I've never even heard that was a movie.
Yeah.
oh, yeah. It has. Okay, so just
If you said Robot Jocks, I could have believed you went and saw
Yeah.
something. But what is this Space Hunters? Whatever you speak
Adventure.
of?
It
I've
was a
never heard of it.
1983 movie. It came out roughly around the same time as Return of the Jedi. I think the same weekend or maybe the weekend after, and it just got annihilated. It was
Maybe I was just too busy watching Return of the Jedi to notice
it's
that.
it's got Molly Ringwald playing one of the most annoying characters that has ever existed in cinema. It's got a completely unlikable main character who pretty much almost just comes short of like punching a woman in the side of the head for doing and being obnoxious and not very nice. And it's got Michael Ironside with giant
Michael
claw
Ironside, yeah, that's my boy.
but you might have.
You sure this was an Iron Eagle, like a spinoff?
No, this is it's got Michael Ironside with big metal claw hands called Overdog.
What? No,
Wait, is that not Dr. Claw?
Okay,
Dr.
Isn't
Claw.
that-
What, is this a stealth Is this a stealth Inspector Gadget movie?
That's
No.
not Starship Trooper again,
Nate,
right?
just go do a Google search real quickly, looking up.
Before we do that,
look
we
up
gotta get
this
some love
first.
to the prototype, though. We gotta
Oh
give
my
some
gosh,
the
it's so
prototype.
cool
Look at this
looking.
prototype.
It's
Bro.
so cool looking.
Look, this thing is going for. This thing is 170, 180, right? Right. This thing's going for $500 on eBay right now.
And I'm sure everybody that wants to have that one has replaced the body because Sideshow bodies are garbage.
No, I still got it. I still got it. Right. The body's it's not too bad. The body is not too bad. I still have it. It's still doable for me. It's still.
I don't believe you.
Yeah. What?
I don't believe
Don't make me. Don't make me, bro. But
In the Nate we trust.
In the Nate we trust. But no, true story though. The only thing about the prototype is that the glue is starting to wear off a bit. So I'm trying to figure out how to clean that off because that thing is getting annoying. At this point. The glue on the pouches is wearing off.
Yeah, Hot Toys, the pouches are Velcro. Sideshow, they're literally glue to the belt.
You guys make me glad I don't buy Sideshow figures.
I have a couple of the figures, and I got one on the way, man.
But
and the Sideshow figures I do have been heavily modified.
No. This is before Sideshow went freaking cheap on us with their bodies. The more classic bodies, with the mostly Star Wars figures, the bodies aren't too bad. Even the Clone Trooper bodies aren't too bad, back then. So
Just keep telling yourself that, Nate.
Hey, don't make me, okay? I know where you work, bro.
It's that in the psychological field, people, is what we call a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Maj, you get Nate going. He's gonna come over to your house, tie you to your.
Actually, I don't remember where he lives, though.
And he's gonna point.
I don't remember where he lives. I know where he works. Though.
You'll find it. He's gonna bring you over a bunch of Sideshow. He's gonna bring over the figure, and he's gonna make you like 2 inches from your face. Review it over and every which way about how the body is good. So watch out.
I can play fetch with the dogs with those things, maybe.
No, true story though, guys. If you are gonna spend $500 on this figure, just be warned, the glue is wearing off. All right, I spent only $200 on this figure a few months, about November. So that was when I was able to pick this up out of the freaking blue at Facebook Marketplace, and I picked up the Sideshow Scout Trooper with the sniper rifle too from the same buyer. I got a lot of stuff from that buyer, man. That buyer was like, he was transitioning from 1/6 scale to Black Series, so I was like, hey, give me a deal. I'll buy everything you got, bro. I actually bought 3 figures. I bought the Sideshow Boba Fett. I bought the Sideshow Boba Fett prototype right here. and I bought the Sideshow Scout Trooper for about $200 each. So it was about
But you came good out on one of the three.
one out of the three. What? Yo, Lay, don't make me, bro. I could kick you, bro.
No, the Boba Fett, the Sideshow ESP Boba Fett is still a pretty solid figure. So.
Wait, OG fan is like, stop lying to us. They buy the Sideshow bodies suck. Okay, you sent me the money.
I'll say this: some of the clone bodies are decent, but even the decent bodies, you still need to apply for like future furniture polish. You still need to tighten up the joints, and again, it also depends on whether or not it has the fabric undersuit or if it has the old like rubbery undersuit. Again, it doesn't matter if you're buying a used figure or you're buying a clone that's brand new in box, but from 12 years ago. If it has the rubber undersuit, you're gonna need to open the armor up. You're gonna need to replace it, and at that point, it's just best to get some future furniture polish and basically coat the like the ball joints or any areas which can you need to stiffen up. And then again, if it has the fabric, if it has the rubbery bodysuit, go and get a fabric undersuit. And not only will that also help the body with stabilization, that'll make it look pretty damn close to the hot toy versions.
I need to use the furniture polish or whatever on my Jason Voorhees or with the hand.
Mm-hmm.
You spin me right.
Hold on, I'll get this machete in you.
Okay.
I got Parkinson's developing now.
True story. I would love Hot Toys to drop us a Toy Fair prototype, man. I want this so bad, but with Hot Toy quality, man.
What's your regret, mate? Don't worry about regrets today.
Before we get into my regret, okay?
No. We all got to do our regrets.
Okay, you want to go with my regret?
Yeah, I want to hear the tales of suffering and woe that you have when you look at that figure. Because I'm evil.
Which figure?
Well, he has it.
Oh, he's got. Well, then how is that a regret?
What? No.
Why are we talking about?
We're not talking about a regret right now. We're talking. This is a wish.
This is a wish.
And a possible, and something like this may be more likely than not. Because again,
I'm looking at
of what's going to be coming in the future.
Toys, I regret Mandalorian, Star Wars, Marvel, Iron Man, Batman, Grails, out of your mind. There's nothing about I wish in that subject.
No, I wish because I already had this. Okay, we're just discussions, bro. This is discussion.
Did you just run out of space?
No, I'm about to say
I wish
something.
I had
my
regret is not having infinite space.
You're glad I love you, Moz. You glad I love you. Okay, I was about to say something. Anyway.
Moz, you're cruising for a bruising, brother.
I love
you. No, but true story.
You're erotic tonight.
Not true story though. Someone in the comment, I think it was Ren. Ren said that and the Hot Toys will never reissue the Boba Fett's or reissue the Dark Side Anakins. He said something around that lines that they won't reissue the animated Boba Fett. There you go. I think it was the Hot Toys won't reissue the animated Boba Fett.
I don't think they will either.
But here's my thing though. They've been reissuing a whole lot of other stuff. So you never know. You never know at this point. You never know. Anything is possible with freaking Hot Toys.
We got Cyborg.
Yes, we got Cyborg. People kept saying
not a Star Wars or reissue, but I mean that seemed like a figure that was dead for years. But I'm just gonna say, if we're talking about Ultimate Fets, I'm just gonna say, I think to me the Ultimate Fet and why I'm getting it, once it's finally out and stuff, since it maybe because it's also a little bit more modern figure and we've had Hot Toys to see improve. That Boba Fett for Throne for me is it's not out yet, obviously, so we don't know if there's any issues with it or such, and that is an awesome mall. I'm sorry, I'm going to shut up now.
It was another regret for somebody else. So
yeah, someone keeps dropping the regret for Darth Maul, and there it is.
Yeah, I paid $400 ship for him from Toys R Us. Just
nice.
And I bought the non-special edition, but they sent me the special edition, so I got the hologram too.
Ooh, the hologram, big roller.
Yeah, the hologram. Ooh, what am I gonna do that? It's him. Why?
How much was the retail for the DX-17?
Well, the regular one was $289, you said, or $285, right? So this one would have been like $3 something. So I got a pretty decent deal on it.
Yeah, you got it for a decent resale. The decent resale wasn't too bad.
And I got the second head sculpt that I wanted. That was the whole reason why I bought it. I figured You know, the head sculpt was going for like
Krennic.
50 on its own.
Oh man, no, Don, you did it.
Krennic.
Don, you did not, Don.
Krennic.
Wow, that's another regret right there for people. Right there.
Oh yeah, there is the thing that Hot Toys does best: old white dudes.
White dudes.
Yeah, because Moff Gideon doesn't look that good.
The real Moff Gideon doesn't look that good. That's funny.
Well, Moff Gideon, I mean, the figure, his face doesn't look right at all.
Well, but that's a prototype. We haven't seen the final of it yet. I mean, it's hard to you can't judge till you see the final of something.
Yeah, so OG fan said 405 was what the DX17 on Sideshow was going for. And to be honest,
if you want to, we'll do some more then.
I paid $423 for mine shipped. So,
that's really good.
Krennic right here. $235. That was a deal right there. $235 for Krennic. That's a deal right there.
Yeah, no, Krennic's a great figure. Great figure. I love. Yeah. I just love the cape because it makes it feel important.
Yeah, I think this is the one that most people are regretting that everybody wants.
Oh, which trooper?
The Rogue One Stormtrooper.
Oh man! Oh man!
Oh wait, I'll see that Rogue One. Hold on.
So,
you know what? I had a chance I was going to get one of those because I had a dude who from Japan was buying 4 of those, and he was going to sell me one for about $275.
Okay, Moz is going to raise you.
I raise you, Remnant Trooper.
That's the newest one right there. The Remnant Trooper people are
you're going to make me get my customized Remnant Imperial Commander?
And I got this one from Toys Wonderland as well for $250, I think. It was after he'd already sold out on Sideshow. So.
That was my first hot toy was Remnant Stormtrooper.
Really?
And I filled with and then I feel regrets because I sold him the same day I sold vintage Boba for $310.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have.
Oh, that's right. I know people were asking what are the news about the Stormtrooper Commander. Anything goes right now because now the Hulk is getting pushed back. So I don't know if the Hulk is going to come out.
Hulk slam! No, no, you go to your room.
But Death Watch is still up in the air, so we still got figures out there that without head sculpts are, may come out.
Yeah, that's my regret. That's my other one, Deluxe Palpatine. Can we just get a Revenge of the Sith one? Is it too much to ask for? Just get Palpatine sitting in his seat from his office, and boom, we're good.
Hey, speaking of that seems like a good segue for our contest.
You want to do the giveaway right now? It's only we could wait about 8 more minutes to get the
okay.
hour. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, what you got over here, bro?
My DX18 with the DX17 extra head sculpt that I wanted.
Let's go in
That I have that one too. I love that figure. That Maul is amazing.
I wonder if this is anybody's regret because this was a great figure that people shouldn't have missed.
I think I've seen more people regret they spent too much money on the DX18. That's what I've been.
I bought it for retail. Is that too much money? Is that what you're saying?
No. Like resale, like buying it for resale, because they picked it up for resale, right? They spend like what, $350, $400 for it, and then they get it. And they're like, I'd rather get the original.
Yeah, I love this so much better with the DX17 sculpt. I don't like the DX18 head sculpt. I mean, I understand he's older, and that's what it's based off of, but I want a young Maul in my life, I don't want the old one.
Ooh, Imperial Gunner. That's a good one. Like, I've heard people regretting on the Imperial Gunner. Wait a minute. Did we get an Imperial Gunner? Which was the one that... No, it was the Imperial, what was it? The Imperial guy that never got released. It was a prototype. It was like the one of the commanders in the Death Star that was always prototyped but never released it. But the Imperial Gunner did get released though. Yes. Ooh, what regrets are you pulling out, bro? Is that the Sand Trooper?
Yep. And I got him a little head, little Tusken Raider head.
Bruh, that's old right there, bruh.
Oh yeah. This is one of my first Star Wars Hot Toys pieces too. So, yep, the OG Stand Trooper. So,
Ooh, that is an outstanding trooper.
oh yeah, don't worry, because I even recoded his pauldron last night. So, oh yeah, but he's got the full backpack with the thermal kits and yeah, Tech Noir T800.
No, it's not the Tech Noir. I don't have the Tech Noir. That's the one I don't have.
Oh, which one is that then?
This is the battle damage.
Oh, okay.
And I had to replace his jacket because it was starting to flake too much. But
Gotcha.
this is a beautiful, beautiful piece. I bought
great,
a real leather jacket though from Toys Wonderland. Well, this is the T2 jacket. It still works, I think.
You said Toys Wonderland so many times. Are you sure you're?
I'm not trying to work for him.
I just want to say, is your first name Justin? Actually.
Yeah. But
I'm just busting your chops, Moss.
But they did have a full outfit I could buy, so I could replace his jacket with a real leather jacket on their website. So,
yeah. Why doesn't Hot Toys use real leather?
Say again?
Why do they keep not use real leather in some of this stuff?
I don't know. On the DX10, they use real leather, but not on the DX13, and not on this guy, and not on my Crow. The Crow was my first Hot Toy.
Oh, the Snow Trooper! Look at that. That's beautiful.
The Hot Toys Snow Trooper.
Don, you can't. You just have to be sticking the knife in, don't you? You just have to be sticking the knife in.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice. Oh man,
I love it because he essentially has a comma on him.
Mm-hmm.
So
Underground Figures had him on their site for a long time. In fact, I was already buying Hot Toys and still saw him along with Hoth Leia on their site. So my first figure
yes, the purple one it might be, but hey, we're having fun.
My Wolf Predator was the first one I bought from them, and it was still in pre-order with Sideshow when I bought it. So
yep.
So it was a
wow. Okay, you know what, guys? You know what, guys? This is the one I definitely want them to do eventually.
Yes,
give us the Rogue One 2. Yes, give us the Rogue One 2-pack back, but with the E-Web cannon for Mandalorian. Throw us the 2 Rogue One Stormtroopers with the E-Web cannon and call it a freaking day. I will pick up 2 sets of those. I'll pick up 2 sets because I need to get 1 E-Web cannon to give it to my 1/6 scale Mandalorian and give the other E-Web cannon to the 2-pack setup. You know, that's what I want. That's what I want.
Exactly.
Okay, DVS is like any Jedha Patrol Stormtroopers. Yes, I got 2 of them, but they're in the back over here in my display. I can't pull them out.
Where's the respect for your Jedha Patrol troopers, man? Why are they in the back?
I mean, this guy was in the back, and I could pull him out in 2 seconds.
Yeah, Nate.
But I don't want to pull out everybody else, bro.
He's got 5,000 troopers.
I got 5. Yeah, exactly. You see, Lade sees my point. You see, I got 5,000 troopers on me. Like, do you understand my pain? I RB build my troopers, man.
But I'm glad you guys like those and everything. But unfortunately, the best trooper is the Death Trooper Specialist Deluxe.
I do wish I could get his
well, sorry, I can't get that because it's hooked up to my soap reactor.
There you go, the Death Star Commander. That's the prototype that never came to be.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
What I think is an underrated figure, like of kind of original trilogy, or one of these.
I'm gonna grab one more.
Older ones.
Exactly.
The Death Star Gunner.
If I try to pull out my
wow, we are just into everybody is like, let me go pull every little thing that I've gotten out of their thing.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. I can't.
Is this like bad
do
influence on you guys?
Hey, Lane, what you were saying before I cut you off? My bad.
Oh, sorry. No, you're fine. What I was saying is what I think is an underrated. It's not one I ever plan to get or anything. But I figure I'm kind of impressed how it looked that I think people skipped on. The old Death Star Gunner.
Yeah, someone did
which
say
is now
in the
not
comments.
super. It's expensive, but not like crazy like some of the other ones. But I think that is a better made figure when I've looked at it and stuff, and I've seen some people. Don.
This is one of my favorite figures.
Ooh,
it's a great layout.
Hop Leia. Yeah, I got Hop. I'll pull her out real quick.
Yep. I think it's a great figure.
Can I pull her out? No, I can't. Keep it there.
Do-
Keep it there.
Where Don, for this look for Leia, the Hoth Rebel base, if you'd have to say from original trilogy, and this is to you, all three of you guys, of Hoth Leia, where would you rate that as for her iconic costume / looks from the original?
I actually think it's number one because it's her, but she's actually, you can tell from her uniform, she has authority, she has rank.
I like
People listen to her.
It fits. Okay, go ahead.
That's the must-have. That Leia right there, the Hoth Leia, out of all Leias, is the must-have. Unless you're going for the original New Hopes, that's fine too. But that's perfection. The head sculpt, the freaking body, the attire,
The blaster.
The blaster. It is Leia right there. That's my Commander Leia right there. That's my General Leia right there. Okay.
Exactly. The way her face is, they did it. It's neutral, but it's not a soft neutral, so it kind of works whatever pose you're working with in your display. The face just has an expression where it works wherever you place it and display with. So.
Maz, last time you showed off one of your Predators, I think the Celtic Predator is my favorite.
Yeah.
But I nearly that night after you showed him, I guess I don't know, remember how long it was, like a few weeks back. Yep, got 4 Death Troopers. But
yeah,
I
got 5.
Gun.
I think I got 4. Yeah, I got 4 Death Troopers, and then.
But that's an original Rogue One, right?
No, there's the Mandalorian. There's the Mandalorian Death Trooper. I got 4.
Oh no, it's because the gun. That didn't.
Yeah,
where's the gun
I know.
from?
I one of my rifles from my Jedi Patrol Trooper came in broken, so this is the broken one. So I re-glued it, but the thing is, before I re-glued it, I asked Sideshow, "Hey, are you guys be able to send me a new one because I don't know if I'll be able to fix this." And they're like, "Yeah, we'll send you a new blaster." They sent me a new blaster, and I used the extra blaster that was broken, re-glued it, and it worked. Nice. So I gave it to the Death Trooper over here.
That's cool.
Nice. No, I'm sorry. What was your story there, Lane?
I nearly went and bought, after you showed the Celtic Predator the other day from AVP, who is maybe my favorite like Predator look, even though he sucked in the movie. But that's one of my maybe favorite helmets and stuff that they wear, breather masks. So I nearly went and bought one off.
That helmet is a great design. I actually have another helmet for him. I don't know if it's downstairs though. It might be downstairs.
I have to say
a lot of my stuff
that
downstairs.
Prime 1 statue that's coming of the original Jungle Predator,
I can't
like 3,000 one. That one with the prototype head and stuff.
Show us that Predator, right? Oh, that's the City Hunter. That's the City Hunter, right?
With a custom mask and a custom blaster.
That is glorious.
That looks
that mask is amazing.
Yeah, because
it's got that like copper brownish tint to it.
Yeah, because the
Like
mask
that
that
patina.
comes with them is too small. It's actually too small, and so is the gun. The blaster here. Oh, it was too small in the original Hot Toys release. So I found somebody who did custom work, and it lights.
They did good work.
I don't put in the batteries, so we're not going to do that. I got this one from Amok Time. Again, this guy's been long sold out, and I started collecting in 2019. So, but they had him new in the box for like $300.
Nice.
Gotta do that.
Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
First, even though I knew where I could buy a classic Predator, which I was going to get kitted as a Jungle Hunter for even cheaper, but I knew that site was smaller. Like it was like a real small mom and pop type comic book shop, and I was like, I took my chances. Like I'm going to get City Hunter first, and then like the next paycheck, I was like, all right, let's get that classic, and I nailed them both. So it was pretty awesome. So the classic's done up to look like Jungle Hunter, of course. Because the MMS 90, the original Jungle Hunter, looks garbage compared to the other one. I'll bring out the.
So it sounds like the Hot Toys figures went the opposite of the movies for the Predator franchise.
Here's a specialist right here. I do like there is a chance that we might get these brought back.
Andor.
Andor. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Andor.
I'm not trying to buy. I'm really probably going to scale myself back for buying Hot Toys from the upcoming series, except maybe Obi-Wan. That's the one I'm really worried I might go completely psycho on. But if they do Death Trooper Specialist or the K2SO is just an Imperial terror droid, whatever they call them, K2SO originally was. Get one of the day one, boom, gonna get.
Yeah,
them.
this one right here, man, it's going for $500, $700 on eBay right now. So,
Yeah.
but the thing is, I would not buy this for $500, $700. You know why?
No,
because most of them got that freaking pleather problem, and I'm not gonna spend literally $700 on a figure that's gonna come over to me broken as hell. Like, I'm not gonna do that.
And don't forget, those have had the Rogue One Death Troopers, whether the original or this one, whichever specialist you got. The lighting, like with the in the mask and stuff, has had problems. Because I had a specialist where the lights broke, they just wouldn't turn on anymore.
Damn. Ooh, look at that beauty.
Woo!
The classic Predator from the movie Predators, but he's got the custom Jungle Hunter helmet, custom Jungle Hunter trophies, straps.
Did they do one of the Super Predator from the Predators movie? The big tusk one.
Yeah, but the only one I have is Tracker, the one that came with the dog. They have a lot of pleather on them, so I have a line on a Berserker, which apparently a lot of people like, but I don't really like those Predators. I don't like the looks of them.
Well, didn't they even make an Adrian Brody figure?
Yeah, and a Nolan, Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh yeah, I do remember Nolan.
Yeah. But the only thing wrong with this Predator is his gun is too small. The classic or the actual Jungle Hunter had a bigger gun.
That just makes me so sad when I see 250 for that figure.
250. Didn't this one? I heard this one was what the
It's
Rogue
got the little
ones,
dolly.
The Rogue One sold out. It was another situation, kind of like the Mud Tripper, where the pre-orders weren't that great, so they sold out after the movie. Here is a good one. I gotta share this with you guys because my first Hot Toy was the Rogue One Darth Vader, and true story, hand to God, right before the movie started, I had the Rogue One Darth Vader at premiere night on my cart, right? And I was like, should I buy this? 2016.
I remember this.
Should I buy this? And I was like, you know what? And Maz was like, bro, do it. I was like, I don't know, man. Do it. I did it, man. And then that same night when the movie freaking ended and they had that scene with Darth Vader
chopping dudes.
Yep. I went back. It was waitlisted on the freaking site. Sideshow. It was waitlisted. I was like, wow, I managed to pull this trigger before the movie started, and I was like, thank you, hand to God.
And that's a good Vader too. That's a good looking Vader.
I got him back in December, I think, or it was January. I managed to get him for $292.
Let me see. Can I pull my Rogue? Ooh, I can pull my Rogue One Darth Vader out. Okay, cool.
Are you sure this isn't an early show my collection video that you're planning to do, Nate? Like this is your test run?
Yo, Lane, are you Penny in disguise? Because I'd be expecting Penny to be doing this to me. Okay, okay. Freaking Penny, man, he be attacking me. I'm like, Penny, let me enjoy myself, Penny.
You're allowed to enjoy yourself. I'm enjoying seeing you have so much joy with this figure.
Hey, Penny, I love you though. I love you, Penny. I love your remarks though.
It's all good. We both get hey, when are you doing your next collection tour? So
here's the Rogue One Darth Vader right here.
Yeah, mine does not look that good at all. Like the belt on mine is in really not good shape.
Yeah, I had the 303 on this and everything, man. The only thing, guys, I recommend if you're looking to buy this for more than $500, just be aware this is a pleather figure. So if you get this, make sure you know that the pleather is fine, and then the moment you get it, add that 303 like no tomorrow. Like lather this up in 303 because this thing will start flaking on you. True story.
Yeah,
it's an older figure.
Yeah, I've got a little flaking on the belt. It still looks great though.
But the thing is, what's great about it is that it's a Darth Vader. So more Darth Vaders come out. All you have to do is just replace the body and get yourself a brand new pleather. So.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But this is the tallest Vader though. From all the Vaders so far, this is the tallest Vader. It's taller than the Empire Strikes Back.
Why is this? I've heard someone say this is quote the Grail Vader. I don't
Here's the
get how
reason
there's
why.
a Grail Vader.
This is the reason why. This is the closest Vader that we will get out of the Revenge of the Sith Vader. The chromeness, the shininess. That's shine. Now, I'm guessing Hot Toys is looking to give us a Revenge of the Sith Vader eventually. When the 20th anniversary comes out.
40th.
But what I'm saying is, this pretty much this Rogue One Darth Vader is considered by the fans as the closest thing that we will get for Revenge of the Sith Vader. The shininess, the brand newest. Like, this is versus the New Hope. The only Vader that comes close with this from New Hope is the 2-pack Vader. The 2-pack
because
Vader.
that's basically a New Hope 2.5 or 3.0.
Yeah.
I have that with the Tarkin 2-pack. It's a glorious figure. And like Nate's saying, I think they're too close. I think they're like 1A, 1B. But there are a few subtle differences in both that you're going to have preference with. But they're probably the two best Vader figures.
Love that mask. Love that mask.
Who you got? Who you got right there? Oh, that's beautiful. Don't do that, my boy like that. Don't do my boy like that.
The headshot, right?
Yeah, this is a custom one.
Yeah.
So I,
I like that custom one.
Say again?
Broken. You apply very carefully.
I had a Fugitive Predator Customs on Instagram. He did this for me.
Post head trauma.
Yeah, this is after the alien kills him there. So.
Let me see. How do you apply 303 without messing the fabrics? What you do is you remove the fabrics, bro. You remove it.
You remove the fabrics and you get wipes. Use the 303 wipes.
You get the wipes. Okay, so that's why it takes about a day for me, because I have like 5 different Vaders. I got the quarter scale. I got the Empire. I got the Rogue One. I got the Sideshow Darth Vader. So Return of the Jedi Darth Vader. I got a lot of Darth Vaders. So I gotta set them down and remove all the fabrics. Everything.
Oh Lord.
The only thing you don't remove is the actual cloak that's right on the chest body. You don't have to remove that. But everything else, you can remove the cape. You can remove the armor, so you can have better, better space to use the wipes on the Vader, and you should be fine. Now here's the thing though, if you just gotta take your time and be careful with it, because I have had no issues, not staining my Vaders with my 303s, because you take your time. That's why you spend a day. That's why I don't recommend getting Vaders. If you're gonna get one Vader, make that your only Vader, because there you go, the 303 wipes. Yeah, because you're gonna be like me. You're gonna spend just the entire day working on your Vaders. It's not like working on your whole collection. Okay, it's working on all your Vaders. That's my problem. That's probably my only regret right now, is having too many Vaders.
You make me glad I'm sticking to my one character in one format rule.
I had that rule, and then they had the Mandalorian come out.
But now you said I'm having one guy with a Boba Fett face, helmet face.
Well, not even that. Every version of Mandalorian I've ordered or own. I have the OG Mando. I have the Beskar Deluxe. I ordered the new OG with the blurred. I ordered a new Beskar with all the swoop bike parts, and of course I ordered the swoop bike. So,
hey, JB Collections, yes, the 303 wipes are for the pleather and leather. You can also use it on leather as well.
And according to it, though, you can also use it for rubber. Yeah, I was just going to say.
Yeah. You could use the 303 on your Black Panther. Maintain the rubber. You could do that. Don't worry about the lighting, because there's already people complaining that the lighting is fading out anyway. So you might as well just add the 303. I'm not saying the 303 is causing the problem, but there are people out there posting that they're not doing anything with their Black Panthers, and the UAV lighting is draining out for some
Nate, grab your acrylic finisher. The collector one I use on my Mando straps and my Predator straps. I use the acrylic finisher, not the 303. If you want to show off that again, acrylic finisher.
Some things I will
brush that on there.
Some things I'll finish, and some things I'll just use the 303 or the protector.
The 303 is a little harder to work on those small straps and stuff, so I just put coats of the acrylic finisher on them. find somebody with straps.
Making me look forward to having to start actually using some of this stuff.
Okay, thanks for the advice. I got the Rogue One Darker, never used 303 on it, and so far it's fine. But with it getting in the age, I've been thinking about make sure you get between them legs because the thing is the cross grabber will cause that flaking with the legs because it's like the pleather is sticking to the crotch. The crotch grabber is sticking to it, and then when you go and remove it, you can tell that it's flaking with the freaking.
It's almost bonding.
Yeah, bonding.
Especially if it's not in a climate controlled area.
Mm-hmm.
So on this guy here, I use acrylic finish on all these straps here, on his belt, and of course on the back side as well. And you get underneath everything that you can. And and also in his holster. I used because that's pleather as well. So I used acrylic finisher on all that. Mm-hmm. For Mando.
Yeah, one of the biggest problems with the Death Troopers, the old Rogue One ones, is their little pleather holsters always flake. Like
we were just talking about that before you got on in the pre-show. The holster on mine actually just disintegrated in my hand yesterday. So thankfully I had material and I ended up creating another holster, match the material, because I had, belts and other things. So I ended up having to make a new holster for my, Death Trooper specialist,
That's one thing with the Mando ones are much better.
Even the new Death Troopers, their holster is different than the Rogue One versions.
Yeah.
Hey, JV Collections, I use my 303 on the Star-Lord, the Yondu pleather, anything pleather, 303. Like, use it on, like, immediately. When I popped up my Nebula, she had the leather body, leather pleather suit, apply that 303. Yep. Yes.
Hey, Nate.
Yo.
Oh, sorry.
I was going to adjust Chaka Man. I'm sorry.
Giveaway?
Yeah.
I wanted to do the giveaway. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay.
Okay. Alrighty. So, for the 3D print helmet, they can either make an airborne trooper or a purge trooper. Alright. Chancellor Palpatine or Darth Sidious. What historical figure was he mainly based off of? First person to answer correctly wins.
Oh, I know.
And go. Well, you know because we discussed it beforehand.
Scooby-Doo, right?
Oh, wow. Hitler's. That's
no.
That's a lot.
No.
This is America's education system failing us right here.
No, it's not that. No, it's not that guy.
In any of America now.
Nixon? Wow, Nixon.
I am not a crook.
Oh, Stalin. Damn. Stalin is worse than Palpatine. What you talking about?
Putin.
Wait, me? George Washington.
There you go.
George Washington.
You got a right answer.
Napoleon? Wow.
Andres 1B.
You got to spell Napoleon right
Andres? Though. Andres got it.
Andres. Yep. Yeah, he's right. So, brother, hey. So, just make sure you're subscribed to our channel and contact either me or Nate. Give shipping info. If you're in the U.S., we'll take care of it. Outside, get with us and we'll figure something out. All right. So, again, either contact me or Nate, either on Geeking Out or the 1/6 Scale Survival page on Facebook.
Wait, so is it true that it was Julius Caesar?
Yes, Julius Caesar. And again, you either die yourself, live long enough to... God, I screwed up the quote.
Yes, you did. Sorry, it was funny.
Another giveaway.
You either die as the hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. There we go.
Yeah.
So, somebody was asking about old Sideshow figures. This is the oldest one I have.
Wolverine.
But his body's been replaced, so I don't know if it really counts. And I forgot who was asking about it because it scrolled past with all the guesses. But oldest Sideshow figure I have, but with a Fison body now. So.
Let me see.
Like
I think the oldest Sideshow figure I have, Sideshow, is either the Boba Fett or prototype Boba Fett. It's one of those two.
I think my opinion on Sideshow statues was made, or figures was made, when I saw earlier this year when Jedi Patrol was doing unboxing, looking at the astonishing Cyclops, X-Men
All
Cyclops.
right, I'll grab my
figure.
oldest Sideshow figure.
Is he bent one of the knees, and I literally heard a sound to sound like a quack from a duck.
That-
Really?
Yeah, he went quack, and I was like, I am never buying a Sideshow figure.
And that
As
guy's
soon
not
as I
even that
heard
old.
No, earlier this year.
Yeah, the '90s X-Men.
No,
Stuff
not
was
even
pretty
that
good.
one. Not even that one. The Astonishing X-Men. That was the special from
Okay.
Sideshow Con earlier this year. He literally bent the knee, quacked like a duck as the knee was bent. I said goodbye.
Which Caesar figure was it? Ben, what are you asking?
All right, so this is a Sideshow 2/12 exclusive version.
Oh wow! Look at that.
But I don't know if you can see, the body was fixed up, and he's now wearing a fabric undersuit, and he's actually he looks more in line with the Hot Toys 501st than the old Sideshow Troopers. So.
And the armor they use for that, you said Hot Toys actually designed the armor, right?
Yeah, so the armor, I can grab the 501st right now. So, the armor, a lot of, especially like the joint places, it's about 85-90% the same. Hold on.
It was a joke, hence the smiley face. I didn't know this was a spelling test.
Oh, you're tested on everything here.
No, you get tested everything, okay? Penny even tests my time, too. Penny be testing my time, too.
Oh, this is
I'm
a figure you can't put his arms down? Like his arms won't go down? That's like my Jason. I can't do his arms down just right either.
True story, Penny, right there. I need Hot Toys to take all my money for 212. Need more boys for Cody. I have 2 times 212, but need more.
Don't become Jetta 2.0 with 12 figures.
Well, I mean, I've got a lightsaber already attached to him, but I got my converted 212 to my airborne trooper as well. So, yep, because I got a couple of those helmets. So,
Okay.
The blue one here, his head's higher up, but he looks kind of funny. His neck's longer.
no, because one's on a Hot Toy stand, one's on a Sideshow stand, so there's like an inch and a half difference.
Yeah, it looks like his neck's longer.
See?
Weird.
Is it worth to get that SS Grievous? It's worth it if you're getting it for the first time from Sideshow right now for the retail price. It's sort of worth it because the resale value for that is outrageous for the older figures.
But Nate's not buying one, so.
I'm buying one. What are you talking about? I'm buying
You
one.
said you weren't going to buy it.
No, I said I'm buying it, but I know the freaking problems with that figure.
You said General Grievous is a big dum-dum. You weren't going to buy it.
It is a big dum-dum. That Sideshow General Grievous is freaking trash, but I know what I'm getting myself into with that figure, okay? But the thing is, I want to have it for my Clone Wars collection. So, it's worth it, but also if you're able to drop some points, I suggest dropping maybe $65. There you go. Because it was a $60 raise on that price, on the retail price on that from the original. I think it was $60. So if you have $60 reward points, or if you're able to use a coupon with it with some points, I say try to drop maybe $50 to $60 on that figure, because for the retail price right now on that is a bit offsetting, because they showed it off at the Honestly Revealed with that figure, and it was freaking ridiculous how that figure cannot stand by itself. It wasn't freaking Guy's fault, okay? Everyone likes to blame Guy, but not even the best can pull that off with that greed. That's how bad that figure is standing up.
Well, my thoughts is General Grievous, for me, ruined the Clone Wars show. I mean, it was the weakest part of that show, because just the excuses they find for him to get away, because he's not supposed to be taken care of until the third movie, it just astounds me. It was the most infuriating part about watching Clone Wars. Every time they would have an episode with him and he'd get away for some stupid reason, I just wanted to turn off the whole show.
The animated General Grievous was done right, though.
But he got away because like Luke forgot to tie his shoe or something, and not Luke, but it's just stupid reasons. He's just like, oh, we have to release him because reasons. And I'm like, just because he's in the third movie, that's the only reason. God.
Well, that's
agree,
also why
though.
Anakin could never meet him. That's why Anakin never.
It was so frustrating to watch that. You're just like,
you know, you need to just go watch the micro series, and you can see General Grievous as the way he probably should have been. Even
I tried doing that the other day. I fell asleep.
Yeah, watching the Yendi
like
Tartovsky. Yeah, no, just watch him and see what he does to Ki-Adi-Mundi, Ayala Secura, Shakti, and two other Jedi guys. Who cares who they are? And just watch him trash them.
You mean Shaggy?
There too, also.
Shaggy,
the most infuriating
Jedi
part
Master
about...
Shaggy.
Oh yeah. I thought it was a Padawan or something. But...
Yeah, Jedi Master Shaggy.
Yeah, that scene is that episode or two is the like Vader slicing dudes up in the corridor scene for General Grievous. Unfortunately, they got written out of continuity, and we got as he runs away.
Well, I did love the fact. I did love the fact. The reason why General Grievous lost pretty much his voice in Revenge of the Sith is because Mace Windu came in and crushed the living hell out of him. Yeah. Oh my God!
By the way, I still not taking back what I said last week about Mace Windu.
Oh my God! You know how many people are attacking you on my comments because of your freaking
I knew people were going to come after me. I was just like, I'm sorry. There's other Jedi I think that are cool. I didn't give an explanation. I've just not to get us off tangent too much. But the reason I have a problem with Mace Windu is I know I said in the movies I found him boring. But I think also my main thing is because most of the Jedi were background guys or whatever, so we didn't have time for character development in the movie because it was about Anakin, Obi-Wan, Padme, and all that stuff. But I also felt in Clone Wars, where we had a lot of time with Mace, I thought he came off as a jerk, especially to Anakin Skywalker.
You're a jerk.
To Anakin Skywalker for no reason at all. Like there were plenty of times I thought he was just dismissive, and he came off wrong to me. And a lot of my opinion of Mace Windu was determined from watching episodes of the Clone Wars and some of the different arcs. Is he just came off as a jerk to me? Maybe that's supposed to represent part of an issue for the Jedi Order and why they got destroyed. Maybe that's
it did. Yeah. The way the Jedis were, they lost. The one thing that the Jedis were missing in the Jedi Order was compassion and love for others. And they had to negate that because they felt that it set up too closely with the dark side of the Force. Because once you lose that compassion with somebody, then that's when the dark side starts, the anger, the aggression. That's why they took away the whole love and compassion, to keep. And that's the thing, though. That's why the Jedi lost their way.
Right.
That's why the politicians were able to control them like they did. They ended up being like puppets, pawns. Here's the thing, though. I still would prefer the Jedi Order over the Empire because the Empire, Emperor,
they're
was like blowing up planets, blowing up planets out of nowhere.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're blowing up planets. Let's not forget it was also during the Empire, like the Geonosians basically became genocided.
Yeah, exactly.
They committed genocide on races and planet. So I don't know if that's exactly a good comparison there for super evil space Nazis.
No, exactly. No, that's my problem, though. This is my problem. I be seeing people saying that, Palpatine was right. The Empire was right. I'm like,
no.
Are you out of your damn mind? You wouldn't even have a planet right now. If you were in the Star Wars universe right now, if we didn't have Luke Skywalker, literally with the Death Star, freaking Palpatine would be blowing up your goddamn planet if you even said anything wrong about the Empire. I'm like, that's what's happening? Okay, fire when ready. Kaboom!
I get not many people are going to know this, but it's considered part of official canon. In Dark Lords of the Sith, the novel that featured Palpatine and Vader and stuff, and like Hera Syndulla's father and stuff was involved with that as well. Like I guess people don't realize, but like one of the reasons they established in that book, Palpatine's ultimate goal and why he wanted the Death Star, which was so that he didn't have to worry about running day to day, and just the fear of that thing would keep everybody in order, was in a little tiny Sith temple under the Jedi temple, which is supposed to be what was messing with the Force with them. His entire goal was to use this temple and focus the Force to take control of reality itself.
Yeah.
Like that was his ultimate goal. I think that was a Dark Lord system.
Well. Part of it was Palpatine was trying to fight the Yuuzhan Vong. That's why we had so many.
Well, no, this
stories and
wasn't
Stars,
EU stuff. This wasn't EU. This was like in Disney canon. There was
Disney canon. Okay, no,
I'm calling modern canon. I think
Yeah.
if I remember, I think it was Dark Lords. I read this a couple years ago. It was a temple to control reality itself, which makes sense from what we saw if you saw Rebels.
Yeah,
like with the world place between worlds or whatever it's called.
Quick thing, guys.
Sorry. Anyway, we got sidetracked.
Yeah, we're getting sidetracked with lore here because there's people asking questions. When will he ship out? If you're talking about General Grievous, it depends on when you got your freaking pre-order in. Because
I'm a day one pre-order. I'm an hour one pre-order.
I'm a day one, but third track. I'm at the third ship.
Mine was pushed back to September already, like 3 weeks ago. So he's not coming out in August. I was literally within 10 minutes of him being put up on pre-order. I pre-ordered. So this has already been pushed back from, it was pushed back in May to June, then to July, then to August. Now, for me, this is the fourth time it's been pushed back. So.
Same with my Michael Myers.
Let me see. Spider fans asking, do you make money on YouTube views and hits? Is that funding your hobby as I tried? No, sir. This as of right now, we're small time. Okay, whatever tips or money that we make, is going to a pot right now, and we're looking to use that to maybe do more giveaways or merch for the channel. But other than that, we're not making nothing. We're not making nothing unless you're like Justin or freaking Jedi Patrol and those numbers. Then possibly you're probably making bank or making somewhat money.
They're making like $5.
$5.
No, they're doing pretty well. They're doing okay for themselves. You know,
they're doing okay. They're
Most
doing
of the money
okay,
probably from sponsorships from whoever they're selling toys for, whatever. Like Justin is Toys Wonderland. I don't know Jedi's.
Yeah. But as far as making it into a hobby, if you're able to, develop your my advice to you, if you're starting your channel for collectibles and stuff like that, pick your lane. Pick your lane. Make sure you stay on that lane and craft your character, craft your presence in your channel. Because if you start either veering off doing other things, and then that's when your channel goes over the place. If you stay a course, and then possibly you'd be able to hit 1,000 subscribers faster than I did, because I was like all over the place with the channel. And then now I'm doing hot toys and collectibles and talking Star Wars with these folks over here. So I'm having fun. Am I doing this for money? No. At this point, like we're just having fun doing this, and I'm hoping that we can the money that we're saving up through the tips that the viewers are giving us, which I appreciate you guys. Love when you guys do that. But we want to use that to create merch for you guys if you want to buy it and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just being honest. Like, we're not making nothing. Well, I'm using my job to pay for my hobby. Okay, so
same am I. And like again, if we do giveaways, we're doing like this kind of because I'll give stuff away. Nate's giving away OG Mando. This is coming out of our own pockets. Fortunately, we both work pretty good jobs that allow us to do this. So
it's for the people. Yes, it's
exactly.
For the people. It's for
we do this for you, the people.
And Joe Fuzz, your General Grievous, I'm sure you're going to get an email any day now saying it's been pushed back.
Unfortunately, he's right.
Revel in the fact that it says June to August right now, but
it still says that on mine. And my the last payment on it is September. So
I'm starting to wonder where we're actually going to see. I know some people started getting them. I think like Rescue and some of the other recent ones, other than the Clone Troopers that have popped out already. People from Sideshow.
Really, Rescue already from Sideshow?
I thought I'd seen a couple people who had gotten Rescue.
Well, we'll see, because my Thanos is literally paid off, so I'm waiting for that shipping notice. So Battle Damage Thanos, it's already been paid off. That's how long it's been sitting. Like, come on, Hot Toys.
They just did the unsealed, didn't they, for Thanos Battle Damaged?
Yeah,
like
they
this
did.
Week?
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd probably be like a month from now or so at the earliest.
They did Michael Myers like a month ago, and I still haven't heard anything about when he's shipping.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't worry.
And I still haven't heard about Ripley and Power Loader either. RSVP them.
Hey guys, quick thing. Oh, what? You always bring it up. Okay, what you gotta say, Boz? What you gotta say about that Power Loader, bro?
It's just, I'm still waiting for it. I RSVP'd it. I thought that meant something, but apparently that's like a Fisher price control on the website. I'm driving to work. No, I'm not.
Yeah, I've.
Oh,
it's been right around.
At this point, Maz, you might need to go search out the old NECA one, because if your model
the
kit,
old Hot Toys one, and then find a way to make a new Ripley, because that's the real problem. Is the Ripley on that old Hot Toys one?
Well, I might need to I need to get a hop on that, just like I do where I'm waiting to feel from sad to happy for Mantis to show up.
Mantis.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
I mean, well, there's a third-party Mantis.
Nice.
Yeah, I looked at it. I don't like the face for it. Something's off to the face.
Hey, Rodney got a point there. Like,
don't say that, Cassini.
No, don't say that, please.
Under the sea, under the sea.
No,
darling, it's better where the hot toys are getting wetter with me.
You know, the voice actor, the guy who voices sang for Sebastian, he died not too long ago.
Sebastian?
Yeah, Sebastian did die. Yeah.
Yep.
I remember because
did he drown?
No, he's just old.
Boz!
Checking if it was a correlation to the Under the Sea song.
Bad, Boz. Boz, go home. Go to your room, Boz.
Time out, Maz. Time out.
He's down in Davy Jones's locker, right next to Captain Jack.
Right next to Bill Nye?
Bill Nye.
Not Bill Nye. That's not his name. What's his name? The actor that played Davy Jones. It was something Nye, but not like the scientist guy, Nye, but...
It wasn't Bill Nye.
Is it Nye?
No, it wasn't the guy like who was Victor in Underworld.
Yeah.
Hey, what is up with the Stormtrooper Commander getting early release? Because I was hearing these rumors too. So, hey, this is a Rogue One for me. This is a Rogue One. I'm getting 2 of these, of course.
I should buy that, but you can't pose the damn armor, man. The armor collides everywhere you try to pose it. That's pretty much the pose you can get right there. And maybe even done down a little bit.
You say that's any different than any other troop? I mean, one of the reasons I'm getting rid of my Sith troopers, I can't. That thing moves less than the freaking heavy infantry Mando.
Yeah, my heavy infantry Mando can pose better than these guys can. If it's anything like my remnant trooper, which sucks because I want one of these guys. I like that look. I want.
Yeah, there you go.
Cauldron.
No face scope is the reason. Yeah, makes sense.
I've heard transport trooper might be coming earlier than expected. Possibly, it was supposed to be next year. Might come towards the end of this year.
That's going to make my shop really happy because they're going to be like, whoa, we got to spend this money now?
And then Death Watch.
6 of those?
And, yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah. Before I keep forgetting this question. DVS asked this question like 45 minutes ago. He wanted to know our numbers as far as like our figures. How many figures do we have in our collection?
We went over this last time I was here. I had 30 something. I'm not going to count.
Yeah, I think we did.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm not saying hell to you, DVS. I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly.
I already counted them like a week ago, and it was around 30 something.
I've got 14.
Hot Toys.
Okay, you got 14.
Yep, including I don't know if you guys would count I count as one the Scout Trooper and the bike.
Oh, I counted the bike twice. It's huge.
Yeah, your bike is its own thing, dude.
The bike is its own thing.
Okay, then I have 15. Sorry.
You got 15. Be humble.
You need an IG-11 to put on that bike too.
Oh no, he in my collection is being replaced by the armor.
The IG-11?
Yep, because my comic shop was supposed to order it for me and they didn't.
Oh.
Apparently so he had a specific spot he was going in to set up. I was doing with heavy infantry and my Beskar Mando, but now the armor, basically she's going in with little Grogu in front of her, like from the one that comes in with the big bag from the scout bike. And so she's going to be bashing dudes' faces, and while other stormtroopers get mowed down.
I'm gonna put her in like this cat pose, where I'm gonna have her crawling on all fours on the floor.
I don't think the skirt will let you do that, unfortunately.
No, I'm doing it.
She's got less posability. either Don or Nate, have either you guys, did you get the armor from like HK Hong Kong or
No,
anything?
I'm not
like
getting
that?
it.
Mine's from Sideshow.
Nah, I got mine from Sideshow. So
Yeah, mine's from Sideshow too. Yeah.
The only two new releases I got coming from Hong Kong are going to be the Boba Fett with the 2-pack and the Bo-Katan. It's the only two I've ordered from Hong Kong directly.
Rodney's like waiting on that Rex has been delayed until December 2020. I hope so. I got 2 of those ordered.
I hope so too, because I'm kind of short of money right now.
Well,
yeah, I got 2 ordered on that because I did the same thing with Cody. I ordered 2 because I wanted the head sculpts. I wanted different looks. So
My Rex has been paid off since May.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, my Rex has been paid off since like freaking March when it was
Rex
originally
had
supposed to release.
Put in since April.
Yeah.
That was when I decided to buy them.
Well, I should
And
actually
then-
look.
Well, and then for me, my next 2 figures might not actually be Hot Toys. I'm still waiting for my XO6. Yeah, my
Data?
first contact data. I mean, I'm just waiting any day now for Big Bad Toy Store to get them. And then XO6 came out and said, Picard will be shipping out in 2 weeks. Then they actually unveiled more photoshops of their upcoming Captain's collection. So apparently they're not doing Classic Kirk. They're doing Pike.
Pike.
The original series. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Pike.
Wow.
But they are also doing Cisco.
Are they doing Pike from the movies or Pike from the TV series, like the pilot?
I think it's the pilot, but I would have to double check the promos again. But they did show Cisco, and supposedly Janeway is going to be the next figure. But she's not going to be alone. But that figure hasn't been teased yet, and I can't say who it is. And it's not, and that has not been teased as well.
Joe P,
Even though
70,
other figures
70
have.
figures and 3/4 scale figures. I'm pretty much on that boat with Joe P right now. I think I'm at 100 figures because
But half of those are at least all the same figure.
Hey, Boz, are you also freaking Penny? Are you also freaking Penny? I got enough of this from Penny and Lane now. Now you two got it.
Hey, Penny Lane. Penny Lane.
Penny Clone Trooper.
Hey, man, I'm the victim here. Hot Toys makes these good ass figures. I gotta buy more than one, okay? Of the same one, okay?
I'm at 55 myself. Yeah, 55, 1/6, and then my first thing that get into it, I've got over 100 masterpiece Transformers.
Starkiller, don't make me. Starkiller, don't. Actually, your name's Starkiller. My bad. I'm
so
sorry.
I got over 100 of those.
Is that down on the bottom right, or well, I guess it's maybe left? Behind your seat, is that Omega Supreme?
That is
That's a that's a masterpiece Omega Supreme. He makes the Hulkbuster look. He makes the V1 Hulkbuster look small.
I had the original one back from the 80s.
I had it for about a weekend for Christmas, and then my parents. I told my parents it didn't work, and they took it back, and I didn't get a replacement.
Yeah, you've told that before.
Yeah, I know, but I wasn't sure Elaine was here for.
That's right. That's right. We tell that story, for the new peeps.
You guys have me here looking right now because you guys were talking about what figures you already have paid off. So I looked at all my figures and I looked at ones that I have paid off of Hot Toys. Right now, Ahsoka, Jango, Rex, Clone Wars Anakin, Short Trooper Squad Leader, Short Trooper, Star Trooper, Assault Tank Commander, Moff Gideon, 501st Clone Trooper, Bo-Katan, Wonder Woman 84, Artillery Trooper, Death Watch Commando, Iron Patriot, and Batman DX-19.
Man, you're all over the place.
Okay, so to answer the Popo one, I have almost 800 Funko Pops.
Still?
And their total value price is at $22,000 resale.
Yeah, you won't get that money for them.
No, actually, I might be able to do it for. I might be able to do it for most of the ones that are at $100s and $200 range. So I pretty much be able to sell half of them for. So I'll be able to get maybe 10,000 out of my $22,000 resale.
I almost bought the Slave Leia Funko Pop from Jedi Patrol. Then I realized, oh wait, I got rid of all my Funko Pops.
Yeah.
So I see you.
And then
looking
they'll
at
ask you, why does that even need to be made into a Funko Pop?
Yeah, it kind of loses its sex appeal when you get the bobblehead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
just-
that. Ooh.
Hey, Blackbird is asking Dom Prime, do you want to do a collection tour?
Transformers collectors.
Soon, sure. Yeah, I mean, just really quick.
No,
There's all my
right
masterpiece
now. Okay,
stuff.
cool.
No, and I'll just give them a print, and then I don't know if you can see it right there. There's all my Prime stuff. So just the
There we go.
Transformers Prime, the series. So
Oh,
Now I was thinking that we may do a live stream tour at one point, like where we can set it up properly.
yeah, where we each use our phones as a secondary camera.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing.
Let's turn around. There we
they're
go.
Ravage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Comes with a sound wave.
Yeah. That's the DLX, right? Oops, don't bring.
Oh my
stuff.
god! No domino effects, please.
No, the gun just popped up.
So is that the 30 DLX Soundwave Deluxe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting allegedly sometime here soon the Arkham or not Arkham Knight, the last night Bumblebee.
Okay.
Oh,
I like the Generation 1 look.
Oh
so
man, it's too many. Okay, so
that Transformer is animated.
Animated.
No, this is actually Transformers Prime, but this isn't the Hasbro. This is actually a third-party upgrade. This guy cost me like I forget how much.
Yeah, that's right, Prime. Yeah.
Yeah, Transformers Prime, but this isn't the official version. This is a third party.
Oh, that sounds
Like an upgrade.
Dude, I'm debating about it. I may not pick up a sound wave because I'm waiting for a premium sound wave.
Oh, that's a hefty price though. But yeah.
I'm not lying. I'm tempted by that.
I got my premium coming in right now.
This is the whole reason why I started buying the DLXs, man, or the Transformers from Bumblebee, because I was like, Soundwave is my jam, but I can't just have one.
Yeah.
So, you know.
And then I'll grab the Prime version.
Oh, hey,
Masterpiece.
wait, Don.
Don, wait,
I need to 3D print him up a laser
Damn
beak
it, Don.
so I can like put his arm out and have laser beak on his arm.
Don, the fans are asking you questions, bro. Toy box.
No, they're the DF series, 120s and 130s. And then, so again, it looks like the Hasbro one, but it's not. It's an upgrade masterpiece third-party version of the Transformers Prime Optimus. Comes with multiple heads, so.
But okay, guys. We're at 147, and
Yeah,
I know
we're
Penny's gonna hit me up. Hey, where's the 15-minute after the stream is supposed to end? Comment. I know that's coming, but let me get started with my personal regret. Okay, this I don't really have. You know, freaking Boz, freaking hell, you always been hating this hat, okay? You always been hating this hat, okay? And you know what? Like every time I try to take off this hat, people keep saying, "Put the hat back on." I'm like, "Do you want the hat or not?" I'm like, "Make up your mind."
Maz, he's gonna go maximum radio Lobot on you if you're not Cario.
I'll live with it, man.
Gundam Lobot engage.
Gundam Lobot engage. But
wait, Lobot or God,
Echo.
Or Echo. Yeah, which is it? Thank you.
Echo. As Amiga say, Echo.
But let's see, what's Hot Toys' personal regret as a company? Oh damn. What's Hot Toys' personal regret as a company? Is that
trilogy figures?
Not giving me free stuff.
Sequel trilogy. I'll
Sequel trilogy figures just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just everything.
Tony Stank.
Damn.
Tony Stank was bad for a single thing, but when I look at it, I mean,
because Tony Stank man also did Ant-Man Chiclet.
Yeah, I think creatively, but I think financially, I'm thinking of the big regret is the sequel trilogy.
Yeah,
figures.
sequel trilogy. They
lost so much money.
No money. They made no money with sequel trilogy. Like people are saying, "Oh, but look at the resale market. The resale market is crap compared to what Hot Toys retails." Okay. It's crap because that's money they're not seeing. All right, that's money they're not seeing. So they're not. If the resale market does not it's not the face of the Hot Toy retails. Okay, so when you see like certain figures like from the sequel trilogy that are reselling quite well is because there's people that missed the boat and they're trying to pick it up.
Or
They
nobody
didn't make-
pre-ordered it, so they didn't make
no-
as many.
Yeah, and so nobody is coming over. My bad. Vader's calling me. Damn it, Vader.
Is Vader the boss tonight?
Vader's the boss every night. What are you talking?
Well, you know what I mean.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You see, Hot Toys doesn't give a crap about the resale market. They either made their money or they didn't at that point. Yeah, there you
And
go.
the problem is for the sequel trilogy is that entire second part of the
Yeah, they
second
didn't really
movie.
make the money on it. In fact, I mean, isn't Ray still up for pre-order? That new Ray?
No, she's available. She's released.
Oh.
She just you can buy her. Off
Yeah, you can
off
buy her.
Sideshow.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can buy
she'll
her
probably
now.
be available for quite some time.
Honestly, like I'm surprised that she hasn't sold out yet. That means that she's gonna be available for quite a minute. It's gonna be up there.
I think Kylo, the Rise of Skywalker, same thing.
Yeah,
But
I
he'll
say
sell-
that
he'll-
Kylo
he'll
will
go
sell
waitlist
faster.
first
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the two.
yeah. Kylo will waitlist first. Yes, Lane, you're right.
All right.
You
So
regret
anyway,
it-
what are your big regrets?
Terminator Trooper.
Oh wow, I regret
Nate
getting
just
it.
got that.
Yeah, you know, there's
you regret it?
people- No, I don't. I love this thing, man. This thing is freaking
The
beautiful.
ketchup boy.
The
ketchup
ketchup,
boy.
man. I need to get my ketchup with my mustard, bruh. My mustard.
The Heinz
sticker.
twins.
Yeah,
The
bro.
Heinz twins.
I love
So-
this. Yeah. What is your regret purchase, guys? What is your regret purchase?
Probably my Spider-Man figure.
Your
My,
Spider-Man
my
figure?
advanced suit Spider-Man from PS4. Not that it looks bad, it just can't pose. Can't pose the way I'd want a Spider-Man to pose.
Yeah. So
I'll just say this: if I regretted it, I sold it, and it's not in my collection.
Yeah, I should sell it.
Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, this is a good one. Hey Nate, is $800 a good price for the Iron Man Mark IV with Gentry?
ouch.
Regret mine. Now I can get it.
Is it the diecast or the plastic? First
Do
question.
they have a diecast and classic version
Yes.
for gantry?
I had the
diecast or
diecast Mark
plastic?
IV,
Tie-cast or
and I
plastic?
sold it.
So if it's die-cast, that's actually a good resale price because I've been seeing die-casts for the Gentry between $1,000 to $1,200. I've been seeing the resale value of that between $1,000 to $1,200. A really good deal would be $700. A good deal would be $700. That will be the most awesome deal you can get is $700 for the die-cast Mark IV Gentry.
But 800 is nothing to scoff at
Mhm.
either. That's not
That's a lot of
bad
money.
price. It's just not as awesome as 700, I guess. Is what he's
Yeah,
saying.
800 is, that's the deal you're going to get at right now because between that or dropping an extra $200 or $400 with that $1,000 and $1,200 price tag I've been seeing. So $800 ain't too bad though. Ain't too bad. It's closer to $700. So pretty much as for me, if I sold that for $800, I will pick it up right now because it's closer to my $700 resale I want to get it for.
So what was your regrets, Nate?
My regret? Man, okay. My
This
first
has been
regret.
we all been waiting for this.
Okay, look. My first regret is getting into this hobby. That is my first regret. You know why?
You're 55 figures or whatever more too late.
No. It's not the fact that I'm too late. No. I don't. I know I missed out on a few figures when I started collecting 2 years ago, which is fine. I just started collecting. My regret is because Hot Toys has my direct deposit. That's my regret. Okay, that's my regret. And then the other thing, Hot Toys is kind of like a gateway into other 1/6 scale figures. It's a gateway to third parties
Or
and
bigger.
I'm not all,
Or
like,
bigger scales.
or bigger scales, like 3 zeros. I mean, like that was the catalyst to my 1/6 scale collecting was freaking Hot Toys, and it's all because of freaking EndGame movie. The moment when Captain America was like, "Avengers, assemble." And I'm like, I need to get that line, and then that started with that line, and I kept moving down that spiral, like a freaking Dante Inferno of freaking Hot Toys and 1/6 scale figures. I kept
straight
going that
to the
freaking
land down under.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
And I don't mean Australia, though it's hot this time of year.
And, Penny, the extra him that might fetch you some money if you give it about a year or so. That OG Mando, I think, got screwed as far as value with the blurred version coming out.
Yeah,
I don't know. Some people might want it without the blur though.
A lot of people are regretting over him and the OG Mando because they were like they were heavy Mando.
Yeah, no, but they're regretting buying them or regretting missing them.
No, regretting buying
them
because they bought them for $350 when it wasn't really worth the $350, and now you're seeing it go for $300 now. And
but that's a figure you got to hold on to for a while.
Exactly, those are figures you got to hold on to. That's the thing.
OG Mando may never be like a $500 figure, but that's going to be a figure within a couple of years that is at least going to be a $400 figure, I think, or at least $350, $400.
It's not going to get up there like K2SO or my Ripley or anything.
No,
it's going to.
Not every figure has to get that.
There's other
much,
versions
though.
of that same outfit that you can buy. He'll be the cheaper version. Basically, he's like, I don't have to buy the blurred, so now So you're gonna be selling them below the blurred set, obviously.
Yeah, isn't too terrible. The thing is, there's people out there that put the money at $350 for him, and they were like, you know what? I could have put the $350 at something else versus fearing for my life on this pre-order.
I like my him though. He's beautiful, dude.
Yeah, I love my him. My boy, he's a heavy boy.
Yeah, he's my favorite. He is currently, of all my figures that I own, he is my favorite. I know he's not the most important character, but as a figure,
I think he's coming back in a big way. Season 3, we're going to see him back, and then his numbers are going to come way up.
Exactly.
We're going to be resolving Mandalore. I don't think he's dead. I mean,
yeah, I want Jon Favreau face sculpt.
I mean, they bothered to credit him with the name of Paz Vizsla, so he's of the line of Vizsla, which is important enough.
Exactly.
He's of the same family / clan of Prey Vizsla.
So he's going to be back. He's not. He's just on vacation.
Yeah, he's on vacation. Being the
like the armor's been on vacation.
Yeah,
yeah.
Which is why we probably got a figure for it, because we're going to get back to that when we go to Mandalore, which is what I think season 3 is going to be. We're going to be going to Mandalore and trying to resolve.
Oh, you should.
He's got the Darksaber now.
You shouldn't regret that.
How you feel about this, guys? Yeah, I don't regret it either. I don't regret POing the Scarlet Witch and the Vision because
She's the only one I'm getting, and she doesn't even necessarily fit into my collection yet. But she was so awesome, I had to get her.
Did you see that custom Scarlet Witch that's going around, the Halloween version with that poofy face she's making? That turned out really good.
Oh, Tina Cruz did that, right?
Yeah, that humph face. I don't know who did
it. Yeah,
she's
an expert when it comes to WandaVision. Wanda Kip Ashes. So.
Iron Studio has a great 110 scale statue coming of her in the Halloween costume, along with Vision.
Yeah, but I go by rule. If it ain't in the Infinity Saga, I'm not picking it up at this point. So.
But all right, guys. But you guys really want me to put out a figure, a true figure that I regret. Okay, remember that Darth Vader Rogue One I picked up in 2016? Well, I tried to enter the Hot Toy train or 1/6 scale train back in 2016 when I first purchased the Rogue One Darth Vader.
And it ran over you?
But the thing is, it ran over me. No, I dodged the train.
I mean, it flattened you when you tried to pay for another one.
Yeah, exactly. I went back to collecting pops during that time.
Oh, that was a terrible decision.
After my first Hot Toy will always be my Rogue One Darth Vader. But my first Hot Toy coming back into the game I purchased was the Hulkbuster. That was my first Hot Toy going back into the game again. That's why I'm at 100 Hot Toys deep in my collection right now, and then I got 70 pre-orders well on the way. So yeah, thanks to that Hulkbuster.
Nate, you don't take this the wrong way, but I really hope I'm never you with that many.
No. I recommend people not to be like me. Okay, you're gonna be sitting at 4 Death Troopers. You're gonna be sitting at freaking six 501st pre-orders. Okay, I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't be like I am the worst. What's the word? Role model. Okay, just do what you can. Do not get addicted. Okay, do not get addicted.
Okay, go ahead. What were you saying now?
Okay. So I have it right here, guys. This is my regret. At the end of 2016 year, because I went back into collecting Funkos, I canceled this baby.
Uh-oh.
Mark 5.
Worse.
Mark 6.
Oh.
Hey, don't.
This is my regret.
Don't feel bad, Nate. Don't feel. I had to cancel my Mark 5 because I was starting chemo at the time. So. I feel you on that.
This hurt me
I'm
so
just
much,
glad they
man.
at least
Right
gave us
here.
the Mark IV again.
Well, Nate, you realize you're doing it wrong. Then you need to be
What do
the
you
guy who mark hashtag reissue Mark 46. You need to be there for every post. Hashtag reissue Mark 6.
No,
And see if
hey
you can
man,
eventually beat
I got
that guy.
other figures working on right now. I don't need to spend my time harassing people about reissuing figures. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Well,
I'm
Moz can be reissue. Ripley and the Power Loader. Nate can be reissue Mark 6, and
Jedi
I can be
Starfighter.
reissue Aliens or the Colonial Marines.
and
So
those that don't
I'm
believe
board
me.
with those too.
And question: if there's people out there that don't believe me, I have the picture. I have the evidence of my cancellation. I look at this picture every day to remind me of the failure that is my cancellation. I'm going to show it to you guys in just a minute. But yes, I was on my mind back then because I went for Funkles versus a Mark 6. And I canceled.
Well, you're revealing this of me has very hurt me emotionally, Nate. So I think you should have to send me to pay me back with the Hulkbuster.
Yeah, you're not going to have any.
okay, he'll get you a little Micro Machines one. You didn't say which one.
Well, no, Nate, you can just get me the 3-0 1/12 scale, and we'll call it even.
The 301. Oh, that's actually a really good one. Not gonna lie.
I'm actually think I'm going to get that one because there's zero chance I'm ever getting the main Hulkbuster.
Oh my god, this picture still haunts me to this day.
Oh, I want to see this so badly.
This
You need to
picture-
play the X. You should play the X-Files music when it goes up. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
It's taking forever. It's taking forever. There you go.
Canceled. I see it. Oh,
There you
that
go.
that is a thing of pain.
There you go. There you go. It hurts me
That
to this
deposit
day. I still
too.
got
Man,
that.
that deposit just gone.
How much is this one going for now?
between 600 to 1,000 for this.
Nate, you're a high roller. You can get one.
Yeah, but that means I gotta sacrifice 3 or 4 of my 501st to get this for resale.
Well, Blackbird, and I agree with him. I think he's going to get reissued soon anyway. And
Yeah.
I will pick up a Mark 6, though.
Yeah, I mean, if they're going hard on the Iron Man 2 figures, I just want them to see the hemorrhoids. You know, the hemorrhoid attack. I want to see the hemorrhoids.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
But yeah, this is my Great White Buffalo. The thing is, like, I've had chances to actually get this closer to $500 at one point.
Oh, really?
There's been
Was
time.
that shipped? Because that would have been all right.
Yeah, $500 shipped. But
Yeah, no, that in comparison to how many some of the other Iron Mans are from Sideshow for how much the pay with shipping and attack, that's really good.
yeah, this was one of the ones I missed out on. I'm not. It's a regret, but it's not like something that, oh my god, I need to get this as soon as possible or at some point. Like, I got other figures to work on. I got other Iron Mans, and if Hot Toys decides to one day reissue this, like they probably will one day, I will pick it up. I'd rather get a new one at this point.
And the Mark 7 finally, the reissue that finally sold out on the Sideshow, right?
Yeah, waitlisted recently. This week, I think, was it?
Well, no, the exclusive version was waitlisted 8 months before the thing released. The normal version just finally sold out a couple weeks ago.
That's the one I
Yeah,
got.
yeah, you out of your damn. You chose Funkles over Mark 6. You out of your damn. I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know back then. Okay,
Just watch your subscriber
2016.
count go down like
Yeah, I
40
mean,
subscribers.
you
That was-
did it wrong.
That was Nate 2016. This is 2021 Nate. Okay, I'm sitting at 100 Hot Toys right now. Okay, I'm a newbie, guys. I was the victim here.
And Nate, when did you start getting these? 2018? And you've done 100?
2019, 'cause
No,
we started
2019.
buying-
The beginning
In
of
2
2019.
years, you have bought 100 Hot Toys.
Yes. With 70
Man,
pre-orders
you put
along
me
the
to
way.
shame. I am now a year into this, and I only have 14.
Hey, it's not a competition.
Dude, I've sold
It's not a
myself.
competition.
I've sold like 38 Hot Toys myself.
Oh yeah, I mean I've owned more. I've sold already in a year like 6 Hot Toys. I've owned 20 or 22.
Yeah, but I mean, my collection at one point was 38 figures higher. It's just they were all in detolfs, and then I was changing out, going to Moducase, and at that point it was like, okay, at this point, it was basically a culling. At that point, I thought I had too many figures for what I was trying for presentation purposes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I know everybody was waiting for it. Yeah, that was my great white buffalo. That was my regret.
Do you have a regret? Do you have a big white whale, which is one that you regret buying? You thought you were gonna love, but
Ooh,
whatever reason,
ooh,
that you
that's a
just
good.
kind of went.
That's a
It
good
went
end question.
for
That's a good
whatever.
end
Is that gonna be Yondu?
Whatever happened.
Is it gonna be Yondu? Because you were looking high and low for that Yondu.
No, the Yondu I got for $350 shipped. You know what? How much that thing's going for now? Yeah,
550, 600.
Yeah, that was when the beginning of December of 2020. No, 2019. 2019 December.
Yeah, because you were asking me about it because I had found some good ones.
Yeah.
For good prices. So you were asking me where I shopped at.
The OT's been good to you, Nate. That is true. That is true. My OT's been messing me up, man. That OT's been messing me the frick up right now, man. That's why I drank some Monster right now, some energy drinks. I'm living off dreams and caffeine, bruh. Dreams and caffeine.
I got one. Yeah, wow.
Ragnarok Hulk, sort of is a regret because there's still time for Disney to give us another Hulk that we can enjoy as a figure. So that's why. That's why I'm not too regrettable on that because we can get another Hulk from Disney,
but not Gladiator style. Not unless they do a World Breaker. I'd love to see that storyline come.
No, I want a Maestro Hulk. I want a Maestro Hulk. Disney.
Maestro.
Yes, Maestro Hulk. So yeah. What was your whales, guys? What was your? I'm trying to figure out for me, but what was your whales?
Other than the Spider-Man, what else do I regret buying?
Yeah.
Probably my Pred Alien for the price of that I paid for him, and not just saving up for the real one.
Oh, I know what mine is. Beskar Mando, season 1.
What?
Beskar, really?
Because there's Chrome Mando. I would not have bought the season 1 Beskar Mando, or I would have bought the OG Mando.
Welcome to the world of hot toys. Dun dun dun.
Speaking of, welcome single songwriter for joining in the last few minutes of the stream. Welcome home. Okay, what's that? What's that there?
That's the Pred Alien. I kind of wish I had just saved up for the other one, or just waited and found the other one.
Oh, is this the battle damage one you were talking about?
Yeah.
I like that figure, but I love the Pred. I like the AVP
but see,
movies.
You lose all that detail here in the dome. Man.
Oh yeah, because they got the goo all over there.
Just all.
All I'd say is at least you got it.
Wow. What about you, Don Prime? Any whales?
Not really. I mean, anything that nothing that I spent too much on or nothing. Like I said, if I bought something and I don't like it, I sold it. I don't keep on to things just to keep on to them. So at this point, like I said before, my only issue is getting rid of the endoskeleton, the Genesis T800. So
yeah, I would have kicked myself for that too if I gotten rid of it and couldn't get at least the 33 to replace it.
Yeah.
What I wanted though was not the 33, but the one that came with the skull base, which was the battle damage version. I don't remember his number, but you can't find that at all.
Give it a second, guys. I'm still looking around. Oh, this is what's another good one. Someone said in the comments that the Royal Guards for $220 free shipping shipped on Sideshow was the best deals ever to freaking hop on army building for the Royal Guards. So you have like 2 Royal Guards with your deluxe Palpatine.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I love that setup. One of my favorite setups of all time. I thank you for the peer pressure from Facebook groups because they kept telling me to buy 2 Royal Guards versus getting 1 Royal Guard and 1 Sith Trooper because I'm like, the Royal Guards are freaking blessed. I love them. I love their setup. It's so beautiful. So freaking beautiful.
Hazard Blue's going with DX15 Jack Sparrow.
It should cost more than a short trooper. Well, it might because short troopers prices on second right or dive bombing.
They're dive bombing.
Well, I wouldn't say dive bombing.
Well, for what they were, I
What are they
consider
going
100
for now?
less.
They're still going close to. I mean, realistically now 450 to 5. So.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, I know one. This is not really a whale. It's just the experience I had with this figure makes it a whale. The Mark 47 reissue. Here's the reason about it.
No.
Here's the reason. Mark 47, as far as reissues go, has had. No, I'm not. I want to say this right now. I want to say this right now. Shut up, boss. Shut up.
He's going to work angry.
Okay, the Mark 47 reissue was one of the worst QC figures of all freaking time. Okay, as far as reissues are concerned. Okay, you know how many freaking Mark 47 that I had to send back to Sideshow so I could get one that actually
12.
was okay?
12.
You know, the guys at Sideshow, when they inspected your returns, they probably just wiped it off. You went, I don't know what they're complaining about. There's just some dirt. Can you not just try like a tissue or something? God.
Oh, just. Oh, better. Just throw it in the box.
Oh,
Bring it
God,
back
man. There was like scuff marks everywhere in the Mark 47. The one I actually got was actually nice. The last one I got, because it only had one tiny dot, black dot around the abs, and you barely can see it unless you like really look at it.
Apparently, that's what you were doing.
Nate, it's your headset. Is that a wireless headset you're using?
Oh no, it's a
there's a wire. Yeah, I couldn't see black.
But you can get this as a wireless though. You can get this as a wireless. Yes, you could get this as a wireless. It's an older headset, but I'm just using this to hear you guys. I can, if my Yeti's not working, I use this as a backup to talk, because this is like a $200 headset. So
I was just reading Penny's comment there. That's sad.
What happened? Tell us your woes, bro.
Well, read it, man. It's right there.
I was bidding. Hey! I'm trying to read. Okay.
He's trying to read.
Hey, man, calm down. Calm down.
Be humble. Okay.
Be the ball.
I was bidding on a Mythos Obi-Wan statue, and I hit the limit on the foreign bidding service, and I couldn't figure out how to increase the limit with a.
That sucks, man.
That hurts me. Damn.
Big dog pound. Later, man.
Later, big dog pound. Well, we're leaving in a minute too, but yeah, take it easy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you for staying as long as you did.
Actually,
a lot of you stayed. Appreciate
exactly.
it. Almost nearly 100 people.
Order 99. What order is that? Because that's where. Oh no, 99.
Order 99 likes, guys. Order 99 likes and subscribes, people. Hit that likes and subscribe. We appreciate it.
Only 58 likes. Come on, guys. We've been entertaining, I think.
I've been pretty entertaining because Nate's about to kill me. It's been fun.
Yeah.
I know where you're at.
Entertaining or triggering?
Yeah.
It's just for entertainment purposes, though, so that should count.
Maz, I give you an A+.
Thank you. I try.
But yeah, if you guys want to hit, in order, if you guys want to help us out, hit that like it really helps us out with the algorithm. And we also appreciate you guys coming in and watching and commenting. That's another good thing.
I'll give YouTube credit. One term that has truly made me hate is the term algorithm. Thanks to YouTube.
I had an interesting thing happen recently with YouTube. Was something Chrome decided to get rid of my ad blocker, right? I don't know how that was gone, but just I logged in and was on YouTube like just this weekend, and there's just ad after ad after ad, like for every video I'm watching. I'm like, what happened? And I was talking to my buddy, and he's like, I don't get that, man. I'm like, what do you mean you don't get that? Is it not some new thing they're doing where I get to see all these ads? I'm like, no, your ad blocker. And I look at my extensions, there's no ad blocker anymore. I'm like, where did that go? All that, and now I'm ad free again. So much nicer. But I was trying to watch like a how-to video, and it was like right when they got to the key point of how to do the thing I want to do, they're like, here's an ad.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, another ad. Negan is asking, hey, Dom, would you happen to have any extra Monty Case LED strip lights for possible sale?
Do not, sorry. I don't have any spared lights, strips.
And I bought
sorry.
the spotlights for mine, so I won't have strip lights.
Oh, I almost forgot. Maz, waving at my screen. You want to send me your Pred Alien battle damage?
Sure, you just send me a non-battle damage version. I'll pack that bad boy right there.
Or a transfer for $450 plus shipping, right?
You got a regular MMS 55 in there. Yeah, we'll do a trade. Yeah. As soon as I get it in hand, I'll send mine.
Once again, my Jedi mind trick fails again.
You know what's funny? I saw a regret here that that they said that Hot Toys. I regret Hot Toys making me army build clone troopers. I think I saw a comment like that.
All I can say is that's all your fault. If you army build, man, that's on you.
I only bought one clone trooper and a 501st. I bought Rex and somebody from the talk to, a 501st trooper. I was like,
Maz, genius. Sounds like to me because that's exactly what I did.
Yeah. Well, I'll have two 501sts for Rex, Ahsoka, and Anakin to hang with. I'll get a Coruscant guard to, chase Ahsoka, and then I'll go hot and heavy on the 212th and my OUTTA POW diorama.
See, 14 212s later.
Yeah, let me see. I think
I gotta fill those module cases up.
Out of your budget, man, because I think it's $450 max on.
No, I'm just trying not to buy on secondary market. I'm really trying to avoid it right now.
Well, I mean, they're pretty much mint in box. They even came with the DVD for AVP.
Oh, really?
It was a DVD bundle. Is how they marketed that. So it was like, yeah. So, I mean, mine was new in the box, never been opened. Still had that nasty cellophane, not the nice cellophane, but like the nasty, like the brittly kind. So you knew it wasn't the Reef Craft or anything.
If I was going to buy that for like Predator Alien thing movie, I would get the Celtic Predator. Though. I prefer
Celtic's nice, man. Celtic's nice, especially if you can get the head sculpt, this mask for him.
Actually, before I answer Blackbird's question, Penny, come on, Penny, you can't do that to the 501st boys, okay?
Vader Legion, baby.
The Vader Legion. The Legion.
212th won the war.
And the 212 won the war, but the 501st took on the Jedis. The 501st took on the Jedis head on.
The 501st took on the children.
Yeah, took on the children.
Dude, 501st thought they were so good they thought they could impersonate Jedi while looking all the same to Master Yoda. Right before he put a lightsaber in their face. But they were bold enough to do that.
No, think about this. The 501st lasted until the Death Star blew up because most of them were in the freaking Death Star. That's how long the 501st lasted with Vader. Most of the clones by then were already phased out, but Vader kept his 501st clones until the very end of New Hope. That's how powerful the 501st were. The 501st clone troopers.
I just like them because they're blue.
Then I just realized.
But yes, the 212 won the war. I agree. The 212 won the war,
and I will always
unit, right? And I will always respect the 212. You know why I always respect the 212? Because there's one 212 in the back going Rocky on a freaking battle droid, giving a 1-2, man.
Yep.
Bro, that guy was lit, bro. He was like, nah, man, you're not gonna catch.
Was that a regular one or was that the super battle droid?
No, it was B1.
It was B1, yeah. It was B1.
Yeah, okay. Jar Jar Binks went 1-1 and ran around behind him blasting S1 battle droid.
Yeah, you really can't give a lot
on Naboo.
That then, can you?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, then the 501st later becomes stormtroopers. Vader's fist. Yeah.
Yep.
That they stayed because most of them were in the Death Star. They blew up with the Death Star. Most of them.
Well, I want to see them. Well, no, because there were a lot of 501st though during the assault on in the old canon, there were 501st who were leading who were snowtroopers who led the assault against the rebel base Echo
Base. Yeah, that is true. The thing is, most of them blew up in the Death Star, though. Most of them. There was only maybe several hundred left compared to the thousands that Vader had at the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
I went with the 501st because you had the alternate head sculpt deluxe thing for the Ahsoka, thing they did.
No, Penny. Vader had respect for his 501st. But he went through other stormtroopers like freaking tissue paper. He had respect for his 501st. He was actually in battle with his 501st. he protected his 501st. That's how much love
They
he
were
had for
his elite troopers.
He was his elite troopers. And the only time they probably did go out is because Vader, had to make the tough choices for his boys. But every time Vader was there with his boys, every time, like that's why the clone troopers still had respect for him.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing.
Regular stormtroopers, though, the regular boys, oh no,
Yeah.
Cannon fodder all day. Cannon fodder.
Yeah,
all day.
I mean, and the thing is, like, Veers was also, like, the only officer that Vader also respected as well. So at times, like, the 501st was also under sub-command of Veers. Because, again, not only was Veers the only general that in the Empire that Vader respected, he also trusted Veers. It knew that he wasn't a career, like, politician officer. This guy was someone who actually earned rank through tactical experience. So
He was the anti-Ozzel.
exactly.
The one guy Vader had no respect for.
What's the name of the
No
officer that
respect.
gets promoted up along with Thrawn?
Yeah.
In the books. What's his name?
Oh,
Pelion?
Hmm?
Pelion?
yeah.
guy
Pelion
who
was Thrawn's
Captain.
mentor.
The one that was his translator at the beginning when he went to the war colleges. I'm trying to.
Oh, are you
think that might be
speaking for
Thrawn.
the Disney books?
I'm talking about the new Thrawn book.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Who was only became a lieutenant or something before he went. to
No,
work
no,
for
he's
Chiss.
higher than that now. I think.
He's in the Chiss, I think now.
Yeah. So back to Blackbird's question, how many
Sorry.
I'm getting? I'm just getting 5 of the deluxe and getting
Just?
one of the regular. That's what I'm doing.
Well, if I
getting
need
one-
a second one, can I have one of your 5 so you have 4 and that's a nice even number and I'll have an even number?
If you have to do a photo shoot, then yes. But other than that, no, I'm keeping mine stuff. What are you talking about?
What do you mean have? What? No, I always have to do photo shoots.
No, I let you borrow a few for a photo shoot, but I'm getting them back.
Nate, aren't you getting time where you're saying you have to go to work?
Oh crap, it's 2:21.
No, that's why I was trying to get it back. I was looking at the time and I'm like, wait, were we supposed to be?
18 minutes later.
Ago?
8:22 right now.
Yeah. Finish what you were going to say, sir.
Okay. So pretty much, I'm getting one. The reason why I'm getting one regular is because I love the box art for the regular version. So I want to get the regular version box art for that. But I'm getting 5 deluxes.
Somebody
Wait,
just
Drag
raced
Racing?
by somebody's house.
That's mine.
But
I didn't realize you're such a dragster.
But I.
Damn kids.
But you know
Sorry,
what
Nate.
I'm considering. You know what I'm considering though. I'm considering getting 6 deluxes because I already have like 5, right? I already have 5 pre-ordered. So I'm debating whether to get 1 regular or 1 other deluxe. So I might be getting 6 deluxe and then 1 regular. So that would make a 7 set.
Nate, I'm never gonna be you, man. I'm not gonna be.
Don't try.
I don't want you all to be like me.
No,
I don't want
know.
you all to be like me, guys. I'm telling y'all. My advice: if you're gonna get troopers, if you want to army build troopers, just get 2. Just get 2. And if it's your favorite trooper, you want to do it. Once. What's that phrase? What is that phrase?
Go big or go home.
Go big, go home. You only live once.
Make it
YOLO.
Trooper build, YOLO. The 501st would be a good either 212 or 501st. You want to get 6 212?
Hey, 212 is family. Nothing stronger than
Yeah.
family.
My last comment's gonna have to be just, I want to be like Nate. I want to be like Nate. I want to be like Nate. Come on, you guys. Don, you're
Yeah.
old enough to know this.
God, the Gatorade commercials. Yeah.
But Michael Jordan, I want to be like Mike.
Yep.
Maz, your
Yeah, man.
face is hurting me. You got to
Why?
know this commercial, right?
Yeah, be like Mike.
Okay, God. So good. Good. People got the joke.
Mikey likes it.
The AG-13s, those are the ones that go into the premium Bumblebee, right? They just came in.
Sure. I don't know.
Okay.
Because these are big ass batteries.
Yeah, those are kind of
AG-13s.
big for my
Yeah.
Bumblebee, man.
The premium
Wait, no.
Bumblebee, though.
He's getting
Oh, I
the
don't
big
know.
one. He's getting the
Yeah,
really
big
one,
Bumblebee.
458 or something. How tall is that one, Nate? Like 16 inches?
14.
Woo, that's a big figure, man.
14 and a half? Yeah, 14 and a
He's as
half.
big as one of my Predators.
Yeah, I think he's 14. Give me a second. Let me look at
all
it.
the Predators are 14 inches.
Let me look at it again. I could be wrong. I thought it was 14 and a half, but let me make sure.
Is that's from the same series like the Megatron with the big ass sword, right?
No.
Yeah.
No,
The
there was
movies,
no
Bayverse, yeah.
Yeah, the Bumblebee reboot movie.
There's no Megatron in that.
Yeah, I mean, it's
14
from
inches
the same
sold.
series.
There you go. 14 inches sold. Product size. 14 inches sold.
That's a nice figure.
I might break down and get the Soundwave of that one, but I don't know if I'm going to buy anybody else from that.
Yeah, if I want them to come out with a Soundwave version of the premium. Like, I would definitely hop on that Soundwave premium. And this was coming in this week. I'm getting Rocket from EndGame Thursday. I'm getting Stan Lee Ragnarok Thursday, and I'm getting Premium Bumblebee this Thursday.
Get my tape
So
out.
expensive Thursday.
Expensive Thursday.
Well, not really.
14
Well, not
inches
really
sold.
with Stan Lee.
Not with Stan Lee. Stan Lee was a deal. I got it for half off with that 30% off, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for free shipping too.
Tape.
But anyway, guys, I need to end the stream. I would love to keep talking with you guys.
Yeah.
It's already 8:30 and almost 8:30. Yeah, there you go, Penny. Penny's after me again. You see, I'm the victim here. Okay,
Yep.
Penny's always attacking me. How dare you, Penny? How dare you?
26 minutes later.
How
my
dare
fault.
you? How dare you? Anyway,
It's the too handsome guest fault.
Yeah.
Too handsome guests. Yeah, that's true.
Well, Lane, you're looking good tonight, by the way.
I know. I thought I had one of the best
Very
voices
charismatic
on
smile
screen.
you have.
Hey, yeah, you've got a face for radio.
Yep. I'm a radio host waiting to happen.
Quite dashing.
But anyway, guys, thank you all for joining us in this stream. It was a lot of fun. We talked about regrets. We talked about, our dreams and our wishes, and also, the Great White Buffaloes. So, yes, Rob Swallow, yes, hit that likes if
On
you
the
can,
way out.
guys.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank
Oh my
you,
God, I love that
everybody,
face.
for showing up tonight.
Yes, guys. Thanks so much. Hit the like button, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, it's Ken
Yes,
Skywalker with his cousin Luke.
later, guys, and remember,
Take care.
we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy.
Later, guys.
Hey, later,
Later,
guys.
folks.
May the weapon be with you. Always.
Always.